Dr. Hood, Dr. Hood. You know what it is. Hit the like and subscribe button. We're going in.
Yo, where them real niggas at? Oh, yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah, yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah, yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah, yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. Hey, Ashley be asking me like, Rebel, why you taxing me? Why you Britney hella toxic, I be lying to her rapidly. Got my bitch in Vegas, she be hoeing, doing active. Bitch, I always flush my condoms, so there ain't no trapping. No. Keisha, she a teacher, I knew her since elementary. Poppin', pimpin' at a pigeon, I do it consistently. Put it in my pocket, baby, you know I'm a charger. Never will I give a bitch half, why you asking me? The way a nigga moving every weekend have a threesome. I'm really outside in these streets, past threesome. How quickly I be cracking bitches, I ain't even leave none. Just call me Mister, got my palm out because I need some. Yo, where them real niggas at? Yeah, yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah, yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah, yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah, yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. I need a hoe that's gon' really go. Yeah. I got to 100, I just need a foe. Been pushing packs since a youngin', got it off the floor. And I got a team full of boosters that do pick and roll. Yeah, she say that she gon' keep a pushing P, but she don't wanna go. I put that dope dick on her, now she say she wanna hoe. Oh. I'm tryna touch a ticket at the round table with the bosses. Fuck with all the real niggas.
Where them real niggas? Where them real bitches? Where them real strippers? Don't fuck with broke niggas. We getting money, my nigga. This ain't a fucking game. Everybody eat, B. It's a pro thing.
Yo, where them real niggas at? Yeah, yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah, yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah, yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah, yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. Hey.
That chef ain't caping for these hoes, man. You dig? They mad, bro. They mad at me, bro. They mad because I always got the good topics, man. Anyway, this is your boy Dr. Hood, H19D. If you didn't know, I'm sending links out right now. So if you guys get an inbox in your shit, I'm sending out links. We're trying to get this going. Do me a favor, it don't cost a dime. Hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? DLG in the building. Dislike gang in the building. You dig? I'm sending these links out. I also put it on my James Flames page. So go ahead and check that out. What up, Def Chef?
What's up, my guy?
Oh, you know, we just getting it, man. You know, wake up with a positive mind and just ready to go. Soul power in the building. Soul power in the building. You know, it's always a good thing when soul power's in the building. You dig? He's one of the day one. He one of the Dr. Hood day ones. You dig? You know, with the support out here. You know, I got thousands of people on my Facebook, man. It's kind of crazy how I don't really be getting, like, I don't know the actual value of my Facebook and my Facebook friends, and you know how it go. Let me see. Put out a couple more links. Anyway, you guys know the topic. You know what I'm saying? This is a serious question that we're going to ask the fellas. Okay. We got a lot of baby making going on, a lot of pandemic babies popping out. A lot of women, you know, I see on my Facebook feed, at least, you know, they got a lot of fucking kids, a lot of different babies' dads, you know, but you know, they wanting the same type of respect, and they, you know, you treat life like a game. I'm not saying that accidents don't happen. I'm not saying that beautiful kids are accidents. You know, I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying that guys don't fit in this same boat. You know, I think guys are in the same boat. It just goes for a guy with three or four different babies' moms. I
Well,
think,
here's the whole thing. As far as that go, we all know we gonna have a different energy when you talk about the guys as opposed to the women, right?
right,
Like we could bring whatever woman you want, Genesis, Foxy, it don't fucking matter. Samantha, these is family. These is my niggas. But y'all still women, and I know how this work. For the most part, you're gonna look for understanding and nurturing when it comes to a chick. And then when it comes to a nigga, you gonna want Dr. Hood to bring out the blade because that's the way it's been for the most part in the black community, right? See, here's one thing, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just got to say this, especially considering the information I stumbled across and I researched. More and more every day, I realized how much Kevin Samuels was needed.
hmm
A nigga like me, I'm too compromised, bro. I got three daughters and even my son, we talk about this. Like, I do not parent my son the way I parent my daughters. I don't talk to him the way I talk to them. When I'm trying to get an understanding with him, it's way more direct with no white noise. With my daughters, there's a spoonful of sugar, all the da da da. And that's something that we start from the very beginning. We call our son my little nigga or my little dude. We be calling our daughter princess and baby and nigga. We could have the worst attitude in the world. That little girl talk to us, nigga, we change our tone. Our son come, we might be like, bro, just give me a minute. We don't know what this little nigga got to tell us,
right,
but we'll tell him you need to wait. Hey, bro, this as far as you bringing up the dudes, we already know when you come for the dudes, we gonna let you cook, right?
right,
Because one thing about this is that nigga, we ain't looking for accountability for nowhere but the dudes. That's who we hold accountable. And even when it ain't them, you still created the circumstances. The reason she got four baby dads is that all four of them, whatever, something was wrong with them. It was them. And then when I have four babies' moms, it's still gonna be me. That's the reality of it.
right, right, right.
It's never them, always me, bro. And you know what, bro? Maybe it is always me, bro.
So the question is, will you take a woman seriously that has four different babies' dads? Four different babies' dads.
Sure we will, my nigga. Like,
You're gonna take her seriously?
I'm not saying me and you will. I'm not saying Dr. Hood, but yeah, we will, bro. Like,
you
man, bro,
know,
what are the homegirls we grew up with 4, 5 baby dad? Which one of them? Oh, wait. No, let me stop myself. Because no, I'm making this too easy for you. Let me rewind. You talk about taking them serious.
right? Are you
I,
taking them seriously?
let me let me stop myself. I'm making it too easy for you too
And if
early.
the answer is yes, like I said, I'm not here to attack anybody. We just here to wake up. We smoking some gas. We just here, But the question is, are you taking her seriously? Serious, I don't have 5 women in my life that I've ever taken seriously,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't. I
Yeah.
really don't. Somebody
Yeah.
that, shares my home, different things like that. You want to procreate, you want to raise more children, because that's like the goal. I'm not saying it's the ultimate goal. I don't want to start up a argument, but that's the benchmark. You meet a good woman, after you've developed the traits and you saw all the good traits that you saw in yourself, and you see good traits in her, you want to get together, you want to procreate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this has to be a serious decision. You know, this woman, you know, with these other kids, and we'll get into it, you know, but it could cause unnecessary strain. And not to mention, it's not like a shortage on women, right? There's not a shortage on women at all. Nowhere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to Chicago, you can go, you know, anywhere you want. You know, there's not a shortage on women. And we got a special guest in the back. What's going on? What's going on? I'm mute. You on mute.
They ain't saying nothing.
They got the mute on.
Oh.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, top of the morning. What up? What up? Let's have a combo. You know, this is what we do. This is what I'm gonna start doing. You know, I got something on my mind. I'm gonna post it. Whoever jump on the chat or whoever hit the like or whatever, hey, I'm gonna solicit you with that link. And you know, we're gonna get this conversation started, or you know, just keep it going. But it's all fun. You know, we ain't pointing no shots at, you know, although I got everybody on my Facebook page. I got dudes with 8 babies moms on there. I got dudes with, so we could talk about the dudes all day, is my point. You know.
Yeah, nigga, I'm on here right now. So shit.
But nah, we definitely glad that you joined, and we definitely want to hear what you got to say, Tila. Go ahead, you got the floor. Oh,
Tila.
Hold up. She added there.
Did she open up another window? Sometime you open up another window and do little weird shit.
Let me see.
She's trying to unmute. So tell her go out and come back in. Cause she's trying to unmute herself.
What are you talking about?
Okay, she's in there. You in there. Go ahead. You got the floor. Hold up. Okay, she probably come back.
Why isn't that fucking right? Hello?
Okay, I hear you now. I hear you. Yeah, we gotta fix it. You in there though.
I'm here. I'm just muting up.
Yep. Let me see. Hey, Tila, just go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. It should work. Okay, so you know that I had to do something, you know, that everybody already saw. You know, this is some shit everybody already saw. And you because we have conversations off of the air, right? So I think you know what this stream is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to do with a woman with different babies' dads, and you know, different type of dramas that could unfold, you know, ultimately. You know, this is a woman, you know, she's upset about the McDonald's situation. You know, she's different babies' dads, and you know, we already unpacked this. Rather, if it was fake, or you know, the comments were real, and you know, I mean, we've already unpacked it, you know, several times. So let's just get into it. It's a part of the show, you know.
Every day, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even.
She waiting on him.
I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry? What he like? What do you mean? Okay, what about my other kids? What about your other kids? Okay, but them your kids' siblings though. Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out. You didn't feed them? You know I don't give my food stamps to the seven. Lisa, is that my problem? But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out. I'm trying to help my son. How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
This one is
them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta bring him out to the car? No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody. So you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now? Yes. You sound dumb. How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Where are they daddies at?
Where are they daddies at, man?
You have them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility. Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th. Three kids that ain't mine. Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. Yes, you did.
Okay, so.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. You're foolish in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child. The child that's mine, silly. No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that. He can't eat it. Maybe if you had one or two, I could maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the
right?
All like going to my mother account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids. Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb. So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna. Those are your fucking kids' siblings. So that means So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat. I bring them food every other day. What do you mean? Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th. Okay,
I'm back on this dude's head again.
We share the same kids as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like a feeling about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Down to the car. He ain't even got eating for his brothers. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Done. He ain't eating this. You.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish is like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb. Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid. Thought I was finna take that day.
The homie Don Killer Boo got the album out. Don Killer Boo.
That's funny as hell, man. Anyway, let me check this out. Yeah. What's going on, Def Chef?
Man, bro, what is going on with the stream, bro? I'm over here so frustrated, bro.
They keep kicking you off. I don't know why.
Yeah, like, damn, can we not talk about this? Like, bro,
they booting niggas up off the stream. I don't know what it is. This morning it been acting kind of funny, but we're gonna just keep it going. We lit. We got the ice cream cake rolled up. You dig? The DLG. Everything is fair use. We don't want no copyright strikes or nothing like that. Any videos that we use is for educational purposes only. I'm just trying to show y'all, what it is and the type of things that men that's gonna be dealing with. Like they say, everything starts with the man. We talk about the problems in the community. We talk about fathers being in the homes. We're talking about this. Okay, so now we got to talk about solid situations that we can put the future fathers in, and so that they can be aware of some of the shit. Like if you got, I've seen it. I seen, and I'm not knocking women with 3 or 4 kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, different babies' dads. I'm not knocking that. You know, if you are who you are, but if you're toxic and you got all of this extra baggage, all of this extra shit going on, then yeah, I am talking about you. You know, if you're causing niggas all kind of problems and, you know, can't never come to some type of resolution about nothing, you know, just running off out the mouth, you know, the mad baby's mom, you know, then yeah, we are talking about you. You know, I seen women, they got kids by 2 different dudes, 2-3 different dudes, all different hoods, you know, all different hoods, you know. Like, what are we doing at the end of the day as a community? The reason why I'm coming so hard on even men, even a guy with 2, I got 2, you know, I should be disqualified. A woman, you know, she should see that and be like, nah, you know, he needs to go work that out with one of them, right? Just like women, you know, you got 3, 4 babies' dads. I think that you should go work it out with one of those guys. You know, if you got 2 babies' dads, go work it out with one of those guys instead of trying to get 4, trying to get 5, trying to get 6. You know, I think it's the recipe for a toxic environment. You know, that's the last thing we want to do is raise these kids in a toxic environment. Everything's already toxic anyway. Okay, so I'm not clowning, telling men not to talk to women with different babies' dads. I'm just saying she needs to go work it out with one of those guys. That's the whole thing Kevin Samuels talked about, and everybody got mad about the situation. You know, they playing with the stream, Def Chef. They keep kicking Def Chef up out of here. They fucking up the stream. You know what I'm saying? But we still get it in. DLG, Dr. Hood in the building. You know what it is. So that's pretty much, you know, I wanted to have the actual conversation though. You know, that's the thing. I don't want you guys to hear my side without any type of pushback. That's why I got to get it going. Fuck with a couple buttons over here. You feel me? Let me hit this commercial break while I figure out a couple buttons.
Yo, where them real niggas at? Oh, yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah, yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah, yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah, yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. Hey, Ashley be asking me like, Rebel, why you taxing me? Britney hella toxic, I be lying to her rapper. Got my bitch in Vegas, she be hoeing, doing active. Bitch, I always flush my condom, so there ain't no trapping. No. Keisha, she a teacher, I knew her since elementary. Poppin', pippin' at a pigeon, I do it consistently. Put it in my pocket, baby, you know I'm a charger. Never will I give a bitch half, why you asking? No. The way a nigga moving every weekend, have a threesome. I'm really outside in these streets, past threesome. How quickly I be cracking bitches, I ain't even leave none. Just call me Mr. Got my palm out because I need some. Yo, where them real niggas at? Yeah, yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah, yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah, yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah, yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. Hey.
I need a hoe that's gon' really go. Yeah. I
I got to 100, I just need a 4. Been pushing packs since a young and got it off the floor. And I got a team full of boosters that do pick and roll. Yeah, she say that she gon' keep a pushing P, but she don't wanna go. I put that dope dick on her, now she say she wanna hoe. Oh, I'm tryna touch a ticket at the round table with the bosses. Fuck with all the real niggas.
Where them real niggas? Where them real bitches? Where them real strippers? Don't fuck with broke niggas. We getting money, my nigga. This ain't a fucking game. Everybody eat, B. It's a pro thing.
Yo, where them real niggas at? Yeah. Oh, where them bad bitches at? Yeah. Fuck it, where them bad strippers at? Yeah. Where them trappers that be pushing packs? Yeah. Where them 304s at? Yeah. Where them boosters selling clothes at? Yeah. Where them dedicated bitches at? Staying down for they nigga when he rack back. Hey.
Yeah, I'm back. You know how we do. You know how we do. You dig? Let me see, man. I got another one for you.
Reviewing Kendra G with this sister who has 4 kids.
What?
4 different men. Oh my God. Let's get into the video.
What's your name, baby?
Tisha.
Tisha from where?
I'm from Waxahachie, which is like 25 minutes from Dallas. So
Okay.
Dallas.
So you live, Dallas? How old are you, Tisha?
I am 39.
39. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 4.
4 kids. How old are your kids?
Well,
Okay,
I have
okay.
2 adult children, 20 and 19, and then I have a 16-year-old and 12-year-old.
Okay.
Okay,
Was you
that ain't
married?
that bad.
No, but I was in a long relationship.
Okay, so you know, she wasn't even married to none of them, and you don't think that's a red flag. Okay, now, I can understand a guy getting in a relationship with a woman, even with 4 kids, if she has potential marriage qualities. This right here, you know, I don't know, man. You guys can. We're just dissecting it though, so I'll give her a fair shake.
Okay.
Listen. 39 kids. Listen, fellas. 20, 19, 16, and 12. Long-term relationship with a man that did not marry you. And she's looking for you guys to step up to the plate and go ahead on and take care of the remaining issues that she may have. Bottom line is, you didn't marry. I don't care how long a term relationship is. The guy wasn't that committed to you. So don't try to make it up. Let's go.
Okay. Move the phone up again because we can't really see your face. We gotta be able to see your head. All right, there you go. Okay. There we go. All right. So same dad?
No. So I have 4 children.
Can I get a da sound effect?
Red Flizzag.
So I have 4 children, 4 different fathers.
Ooh.
Okay.
See?
I never
You
met
were in a long relationship?
So we're supposed to take her seriously. With a decision like who you're going to be in a relationship with, who are you going to spend the rest of your life with, essentially. You know, like when you're out here dating and, you know, you're the smart guys. You know, I don't know what the dumbass dudes are doing, but the smart guys, they're going to be looking for women that fit their program, that they can be with long-term, you know, marriage, that type of shit. Okay. So when you're talking about the guys that don't play games, you're talking about the guy, you know, I hear it all the time. You know, I don't want to hear, I hear it all the time. Those are the type of guys that you're talking about. They're called smart guys. A smart guy is going to not deal with this shit at all. Okay. 4 with 1, 2 maybe. Okay. If she's great. Right. But 4 different babies' dads. And there's all these other women that don't got no kids, that don't have that extra baggage and drama. going on. Yeah, hella dudes shot up the club. They shot it up.
For 13 years, but my youngest is 12, so yeah.
So she tried to, let me rewind that, because it sounded to me like she tried to minimize and make the shit sound good. Like, come on now.
You were in a long relationship?
For 13 years, but my youngest is 12, so yeah. My oldest is 12.
So 12, 19, 16, and 12.
20.
20,
19,
sorry, 20, 19,
20,
16.
19, 16, and 12.
Did you
and
ever
I was
want
in a 13-year relationship?
Oh, 13. Did you ever want to get married?
I was proposed to. We were engaged. We're actually engaged to be married next year, but I decided.
Oh, so the last one was the simp, most likely. You know, he was about to go for the bait. The last guy. And I ain't laughing at this. I ain't laughing at this. I wish I had the panel up so we can have the conversation. But we'll do it again. Don't worry. We're going to get this one up here. We're going to do it. And then we can talk about the niggas, because that's what they want to do. They want to talk about what the niggas is doing, right? Oh, niggas do it, you know, all the time. Because women are men are women. I get it, right? If you guys believe that. You know, men and women are built different. Okay. That doesn't make it okay. Like I said, a woman sees a guy, if she's out here trying to do her thing, you know, and she wants to avoid all potential drama or whatever you want to call it, she should steer clear of the guys with 2 kids, right? Right? Unless they're great, unless they're special. But 4, and I got partners, they're gonna be mad at me. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, you caping, man. You doing this. You hating. You cock blocking." Right?
Walk away from that relationship.
Okay.
She walks away from everything.
You were in a 13-year long relationship, and your kids are 20, 19, 16, and 12. Let's do some addition here.
Yeah,
let's say you got with that guy when you was 14, and you was with him for 13 years.
Win at work by communicating effectively. With Grammarly, meet Ty. He is emailing a difficult.
Hold up. We got a special guest in the back. What's going on? You in there?
What's up with it?
Yeah, what's going on? Talk about it.
I'm just here for the comments. I'm just listening.
Now I'm just clowning. I wish everybody would have popped up. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna have more shit like this. People just got to know that I'm doing this, you know. So
right, because it's definitely interesting.
Well, you know, we talk about everything over here. We talk about everything.
Well, this is my first time over here.
Okay. Yeah. Appreciate you for coming through. Well, the topic was, you know,
I seen the topic.
Should a man take a woman seriously? And I'm not. This is no shot. And if a woman got that, that's why I want her to come up so she can explain to us why a guy should take her seriously. You know, I'm not saying that the relationship won't get serious after a while, or if you, let's say you've been with her for 3 or 4 years, and you know you guys have developed, you know, like that's you, right? But just from the beginning, you know, if you out here looking, you know, should a woman or should a man or a woman, you know, take somebody seriously like that? That's the question. What you think?
I personally couldn't fuck with no man who has multiple baby mamas. That's just not me.
Multiples too, though.
Huh?
Multiples too.
Exactly, but more. Okay. I'm talking about like 3 or 4.
Okay, so 2 is normal. That's
2 is normal, but even 2 is a lot.
Right.
2 is a lot. I'm sorry. I mean, I just don't want to deal with the drama. I only have one baby's dad. I have 3 kids by one dude. So
Right.
I don't, me personally, I don't want to deal with the extra headache of hella bitches and hella kids. You know what I mean? Because with bitches, there be drama. Not everybody is mature.
Right. Well, this is a video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. I don't know if you've seen him on YouTube. He got a million videos. I'm not gonna say rather if I agree with his message or not. He always got some fresh content. I know I can always go there and boom, there he is. So we're just gonna dissect a little video. Let me know if you want to pause it or we'll talk about a few things that he's saying.
So that means you must have had your first kid because you're 39. You got pregnant when you was around 18 or 19. Then you got pregnant again the next year. And then another time period net. In that 13-year relationship, you ended up with multiple baby daddies. Ain't no way you can do that and get away from this because you're only 39 years old. And then you was going to get married to somebody and you walked away. Guy, let me ask you something. The dude that got dumped, how did you get dumped by somebody with 4 kids, 4 different dudes?
Why
I know you're gonna feel like shit right now. What are you talking about? Let's go.
Not how did you get dumped? I'm fucking dead.
And then this nigga don't even know what happened, but he make his react just like me. I'm just reacting to it. Like, I just say she's lying right now, and it's like everything goes out the window. But hold up. Def Chef in the back. What up, Def Chef?
What's up? Okay, I made it back on here. Let's see if let's see what happens.
Give you some action. See if they give you some action.
Man, they keep kicking me off, bro.
I didn't even get your real perspective about this. We got Tila in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is her first time up. I'm gonna be sending her the link whenever we're gonna be going up. If you got time, just chime in. If you don't, don't worry about it. I'm just send. It's like you don't get all that spam in your email or something,
So Tila talked already. I missed what she had to say.
It wasn't nothing big. It wasn't nothing big.
It was big. It was because it was a female's perspective.
It's all big.
It was a female's perspective. It was big. She's not really dealing with a guy that has multiple babies' dads, but we could put an asterisk if he only has 2.
Right.
If he has 2, then that's kind
but
of. But
then there has to be stipulations with that shit though, because I don't want to fuck with no nigga who got little ass kids. If you got little ass babies, kids that's under 5, it's a no. Hell to the fucking no, because you still probably fucking your baby's mom. So I'm good.
Wow. Okay. I get it. See, I didn't even think about it like that. But you're right. If they young, then that relationship could possibly still be there.
Exactly. And that's a big risk to take. Fuck that. You ain't about to play with my feelings.
Wow. See, you guys gotta chime in and get some of this free game.
Okay, one more time. You gotta put the phone down because we keep missing your eyes.
Wait, what?
You gotta figure. Okay, there you go. Can you see yourself?
Let's hear her, man.
I can.
Okay, so make sure when you see
is
yourself,
this one of these niggas who signed
Why do they always keep playing with that weave like that? I don't.
Yeah. O'Shea. Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
Nah, he's cakes.
I don't understand. Why y'all always do that?
Okay. So here's the deal. Now, if you were a guy, this is the question I would ask you. 4 kids by 4 different men. Why can't you settle down with any of those men?
So the thing is, first of all, I have 4 children, and the oldest is 19, and I have 20, and I have a 19-year-old. So they're adults.
So you had 2 kids back to back by 2 different men.
Right. I was
wow, that's interesting.
Making the wrong mistakes. I will admit to that.
Okay, but then you got pregnant 2 more times after that.
Yes.
So tell me why you couldn't be with those men.
Well, my last relationship was 13 years. The reason why we couldn't work out is because we kind of just grew apart from each other.
Okay, and so hello. Hello?
Can you see me?
Yes. So the 16-year-old, why can't you be with him?
Right.
Well, he's in prison.
Oh,
See?
he's in prison. Okay.
See?
When you shop at Walmart, you get it. You spend a little
They're
less.
gonna bombard. I'm a
Here
cheap
go
nigga.
Walmart.
And you can carry
Walmart
a whole
always
lot
insert
more.
themselves in everything.
Yeah, I let them get a little something, but they're gonna be paying me in a minute.
For a
once I
limited
get
time,
monetized.
Comcast Business is
Nah,
introducing
but we ain't gonna
small
do the
business
double
savings.
videos.
Call now to get powerful internet for just $39 a month.
won't even
With
let
no
you-
contract and a money-back guarantee.
Ain't no
Call to save.
goddamn. They ain't got no
Comcast
internet for
Business,
39
powering
a month.
possibilities.
Fuck out of here.
Hey,
So you
Genesis
said
in
you
the
was
building.
real young.
Hold up.
Coming on here
Hold up.
lying,
Genesis in the
nigga.
building. Genesis in the building.
Genesis.
Hey y'all,
What's going on?
I'm just watching.
Nah,
I'm
you're not
watching and
watching. You're
listening.
not
I'm
watching.
watching
nah.
and listening. I'm watching and listening.
Salute, Joseph Townsend.
I'm watching
Yeah, he
and
said
listening.
people ain't scared of STDs anymore.
They sure
What
ain't.
happened to condoms? You know, what happened? Is it like the corona? Because I mean, we can't say that. But is it like the, you know?
There's too much going on out here. Monkeypox and everything else. Fuck
All
that.
type of shit.
Now, you get that monkeypox. That I seen some outbreaks of that. You know, I
Man,
don't know
that
if it
shit
was
is
corona or not.
horrendous and
No,
scary
that
as
shit
fuck.
looks nasty. That shit looks nasty as fuck.
It sure does, and it's
Nasty.
scary. It just
I seen
makes
a
you. It
nigga.
makes you scared to even want to have any
Yeah.
type of contact with anybody. Really.
I seen a video with a nigga. He had monkeypox. This nigga went through a drive-through, fam. I said,
Yeah.
you know, I
And
hope
everybody
somebody,
was sitting there like
I hope
really
somebody
You
beat
guys
you
are
up.
playing.
cussing him out. Like, why the hell would you go to they got DoorDash, they have Instacart, they got all types of
Man,
shit.
even
What
with
will
door,
make you do
man,
that?
bro, you
What?
got monkeypox. Keep
Are
your
you guys
like.
for real?
Yeah.
Don't be endangering people, bro. Like that dude who did that. When he improved, I hope somebody beat his ass because that was some whole shit. That shit wasn't
I'm
good.
gonna go outside if I want. I'm gonna go outside if
That's
I want.
crazy.
What?
Right. Like, why wouldn't you want to keep everybody else protected? Like, why the
Because
fuck
they
would
don't
you
give
want
a
to spread
damn.
that shit to other
They
people?
selfish as fuck. Because people are selfish as fuck. They don't give a fuck. They only care about their own self gratification. They don't care about nobody else but their own self gratification.
True.
They don't give a fuck. They'll
So
kill
very
everybody,
fucking
but they
true.
don't give a fuck because it doesn't feed to their own self gratification.
And that's just sick as fuck.
Fucking nasty, man. That shit is fucking disgusting.
And then to just go a little bit deeper, it speaks to his view on his people and the community, right? Like as a black man, there should be more concern. I'm not looking for this nigga to be Dr. Huxtable. Y'all know me. I don't expect black men to be perfect with my imperfect ass. But if I got monkeypox, come on, man.
Sit your ass at home.
Come on,
Hold up. We got a special guest in the back. We got a special guest in the back, y'all. Hold up. Ray Midnight.
What?
Ray
Beat
Midnight.
the dang deal.
Shit. We
Ray?
about to be good.
What it do?
It's
What
about
it
to
do?
be a good show.
Let's talk about
What?
it.
Genesis?
Let's talk about it. Let's
Dr.
talk about it.
Taylor.
Hey, you see the topic, Midnight?
Bro.
Somebody
Yeah,
got
I seen
feedback.
I seen it.
Hold up. We gotta find out. Hold up. Yo. Oh no, that was you, Sheila. You gotta hit the headphones and do something.
I'm not gonna lie. I have two babies' fathers. I do. I have my daughter. I have my daughter. And which is two now. And then I was married and divorced, and I got two children by my ex-husband. So it's not 4 different baby dads, but I got 2 different baby dads. So
yeah, but that's different though. I'm not big.
That's hella different. That don't even count.
Like that's different. Like
that don't count.
Like, yeah.
You just wasn't out here fucking, so that don't count.
But hold on, but let me ask you a question. What do you say about women that have children by the same man, but they're not with them? What do you say about that?
Hey, that would be me.
Because they all
that would be me. I have 3 kids by one person. But my thing is, I just didn't want to be out here having kids with hella people.
But then you're not, but I'm just saying, like, okay, yeah, I understand that all your kids are by the same guy. I get that. But
hey,
then you're not with him. So then people are going to still ask, why you not with him? Why you not with him? You got 3 kids by this man. Why you not with him?
Now that's facts.
But aren't people gonna ask that too? That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, what is the dynamic? You stay in a relationship where it's not working, you continue having children with this person, or you leave the situation and then hey, you go into another situation. I don't feel women should be sitting there having babies every relationship that they get into. I never signed up for that. I never signed up for that. I was with somebody like recently and we were together for almost 3 years. I never thought once to have a child. You feel me? And even in my relationship before that, I didn't have no children. You feel me? But it's just like, I just feel like people feel that in this society, they have to have children. They're with somebody, they got to have kids. Like, I just ain't never signed up to that ideology. Like
I agree.
After a while, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not bringing more children into this world.
Hey,
I'm not doing
Genesis, hold up. Hey, Tila, you got to put some headphones on to turn down the thing. It's giving feedback.
I'm trying. My headphones ain't working for some strange reason.
Because you got it's feedback.
Federal courthouse.
Hey, but if you go to the settings, there's an audio control you could turn on, echo cancellation, and automatically adjust your mic. So she could do that too and see if it worked.
But just either just do that or just unmute when you want to talk.
Say it again because my headphones aren't connecting. What do I need to do?
I don't know who you asking.
Anybody.
Me. Well, go ahead, Dr. Hood, running it so he can tell you what to do.
Nah, you got the echo. My shit don't. I got the headphones, so I probably ain't got to do that.
Okay, so look, go to your settings, press settings. You're gonna see camera and audio. Go to audio, see if you got echo cancellation on, and if you don't, just press that button and see what happens for you.
She got her YouTube running.
Oh yeah, that might affect it too. I didn't think about that.
She might have to turn her TV down or mute the YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
And she might have the YouTube running to see the chat and shit, or on her laptop.
Right.
Another
so
tab.
Let's have a conversation though. This is good.
Well, listen. It's hard for me to sit up here, you guys, to be honest. If we're being honest, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me this conversation is a little bit. I would be a fool to sit up here and as far as can you take a woman seriously with 4 different children's fathers? I mean, in the sense of Genesis, if it's been a long-term relationship and you've been married and it's been, there's a gap in it, then I believe so. I was with the woman who had 4 children, but she was married. She was married young, okay. But what I liked about her was she did possess wifey capability, and she was willing to wifey duties and qualities about her. She was willing to be that for her man, even though she was younger. So I took on the 4 kids with that. She was younger. Of course, when you're young and married, there's a high chance that you grow apart and you might want to try something, because you was early middle school to after high school, marriage to early adulthood. So for me, I had children with her, and we were in a relationship for almost 10 years, and we had 2 children together. Didn't work out, and actually, I don't see my children, from her. But I can't sit up here and say that I wouldn't try messing with the woman that has 4 different children's fathers, because I'm a man that has different children's mothers, and I have 5 children, but they all been in long-term relationships. It just didn't. All of them didn't work out. But without sit up here,
I get that, and like I said,
oh,
it's
okay.
just like,
Listen, Genesis. Hold up,
Oh,
Genesis.
God.
Hold that thought, Genesis.
Oh, my God.
Because I'm trying to do something here.
Okay, you trying to do something? What you trying to do? Because I know you cooking up something. What you doing?
Well, okay.
Oh, so Dog King is
hey, you
over
already
there.
know. You already know it's diabolical.
You know Vince McMahon is putting it all together over there.
We all got kids. We all established that we all got kids, right?
Yes.
Okay, so would you want your daughter to date a guy with, let's just say, 3 babies mom?
Hell no. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100.
Come on, man. We got.
It's good for us. But I always like to put our kids in
We want.
Hell no.
What
we want our kids. Listen. Come on, man. We want our kids to not do none of the dumb shit we did. We don't want our kids smoking and driving. We don't want our sons
no, but I taught my daughter, I taught my daughter early, like early. My daughter is 22, about to be 23. No, hell no. My daughter don't got no kids. My daughter's in pharmacy school. No, absolutely not.
But see, here's the thing.
They still gonna do what they go.
Right.
I know they're gonna do what they want, but she said,
my grandparents tried to make me a good nigga.
Yeah.
For her,
my grandparents tried to make me a good nigga for sure.
Right.
No, but she said for her,
I was hanging around Dr. Hood and all them.
Why would I take on a responsibility like that? A man that is like, basically, you're irresponsible. For one thing, you're around my age, because she's not going to date any man that's older than 27, because she's 22, almost 23. So she's not dating someone over 27. So she sees that, okay, well, damn, you 27 and you already have 3-4 children, and you're not married to either one of these women or tried to marry any of these women. No, absolutely not. So what, you trying to make me the 4th or the 5th? Nah, we not doing that.
That all goes back to that goes back to Genesis, to what you're saying. We like, and you and Def Chef is saying, Def Chef, we can do everything that we can, as much as like our parents, our grandparents, and all those who's raised us with knowledge to help us to prepare in the world when it comes to relationship and finances and just the real world, right?
Yeah.
But we still got to go out there and make these mistakes to learn. The best thing
definitely understandable, but if you see but like, sometimes you don't gotta experience something to know that it's not good for you.
Sometimes
you got, most times you don't have to experience them. Just because I see I see somebody I see something on TV and I know that it ain't right for me. I don't have to experience it for me to know it ain't right for me. I've seen people catch HIV. Don't mean that I want to catch HIV to know it ain't right for me. You understand that?
Right, that comes to that. That's called instinct.
Right for you. Something not right for you. Not to do this because I don't want to have this to happen. You feel me?
Yeah, that's called instinct and conscience. A conscious
common sense sometimes. Common sense.
But we go against that sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
All right, because we're rebellious. Everybody has a rebellious gene in it, don't they?
I'm gonna tell you something. You could be wise as you want to be, but when that primal nature in you rise, right? Because see, I'm the type of person where I'm a you only live once ass nigga, right? So
you one of them, huh?
Right, if it's right in the moment, I might do some dumb shit. Right, most of the dumb shit I've done, my niggas, I knew I was doing dumb shit when I was doing it.
Right.
Like I knew,
like, let it ride.
Oh man, what? Are you kidding me?
Let it ride.
Let's go to the crap table right now. I'll show you niggas. Let it
I know
ride.
I'm gonna hit 100. God damn.
I thought I was gonna hit 100 that day.
Off $50.
Yeah, man. So, but I definitely agree with what y'all said earlier. When you could look at somebody else's mistakes and not make the same mistakes, that's really when your brain is working, and that's really when you being wise, right? That's what I meant by you could take the wisest person, but with them primal instincts kick in, because I don't care what your moral set is. If you see or if you meet a woman who just, man, yo, bro, you might risk it all just for an experience.
Why,
You might
though?
risk it all just for an experience.
And been people that done it. And been people
Man,
that
come on.
And
I'm using women, right? Because for me, that's the easy example I could use. Oh, we could go around the board. We could say money. How many times y'all done just pulled the lick? You just seen an opportunity. I'm doing this. You did whatever. It might be alcohol. It might be drugs, right? Very few motherfuckers is coming up like, I want to deal drugs.
We got a special guest. What's
got?
going on? What's going on, my brother, Mike Carter?
What's going on, man? What's happening with y'all, man?
We gotta get the conversation started, man. That's what I'm
Michael
here to
Carter,
do.
What up, Michael Carter?
You know
what's good?
What up, though?
Cooling. Are you up to speed or what?
I seen your post about this or whatever, and then I just hopped in.
Okay,
I was talking about it earlier.
let me hear from you. Let me, give me
Right, let's hear this guy's side of his story. Let's
give
hear
me
what
2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, and let me hear it.
Okay, as far as about now, we talking about would you date a woman with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 baby daddies?
Would you
Do
take
you
her
look at her
seriously?
differently? Do you look at her differently because she has 4 different baby dads?
I look at her as she don't know. She
Or
don't
serious?
know what. No, I'm serious. I'm looking at her as she don't know what she want. She like to get it in, and she may not be really ready to settle down. And so therefore, what they say is it's not yours. It's just your turn. So
Damn.
They don't like that.
They do not like.
Oh Lord, they don't like that.
Don't come in here
Who hit that damn dog?
Uh-oh.
They don't like that.
What the fuck, man? Come on, man.
Hold on. I done came
wait.
in here. Listen, let me help you out. See, I'm not with the. Let me start off with this. I don't subscribe to the normal society bullshit of you put every woman on a pedestal just because she got a vagina. Okay.
Hey.
So therefore, because some of y'all is heavy, and you're gonna have to earn your way up on there if I'm gonna put you up on that joint. So therefore, all of this.
Wait, stop.
Red pill.
Because see, this nigga. Hey, ladies, I'm sorry, but this nigga speaking my
Was
language.
gonna come in here and say some shit.
This nigga, I'm sorry, he's speaking my language, sir. Can you please explain to them what you mean by some of you are too heavy to be put on a pedestal? Can you tell them, brother?
Testify.
This is by too heavy is you got 4 or 5 baby daddies. You got issues you don't even like yourself, but you want somebody to like you. You got issues that you won't deal with that you want us to carry. I hear what y'all talking about. Oh, the weight of the world is on the black woman's shoulders. It is. But guess what? Y'all want us to carry you. So who the hell is the weight really on? Let's stop with the bullshit. Let's stop with the bullshit. So therefore, it's a lot of weight for us to carry.
Technically, be on both parties. It should never be just on one person. So
it shouldn't be. You're right. It shouldn't be. But let's keep it real.
I don't want no nigga who's just gonna be doing everything. I want a 50-50 relationship.
Okay,
that's the type of shit that I want.
Cool. That's cool. I understand that and I respect that and appreciate that. But that's not the norm.
No, it's not the normal. It's not. It's definitely
and that's what
not.
I'm talking about.
It's definitely not. You're right. You're right. You hit it right on the motherfucking nail. You're
right. Lord.
I just don't subscribe to that bullshit. So when it comes to this stuff about you got 4 or 5 baby guys, y'all talk about niggas with 4 or 5 baby mamas like they dirt. So it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? If we point.
Okay, here's the thing.
I
Here's
think
the
it's
thing.
both trashy. So hey.
No, because most times these men that have 4 or 5 different baby mothers don't have their kids in their hand. They don't have their kids. No, I blame most of these men too. They don't have their kids. These women that are left with these children, I'm not saying that they're not irresponsible too, but they're taking care of these children every day. But you don't see these men with their kids. I'm not saying all of them, but I say a majority of them don't got kids. They don't got their kids with them.
Okay.
But
Hold on. Okay, I hear you. But answer me this question: why don't they have their kids
with them? They don't have their children.
Because
they're running around. And these are the same men that are running around sitting there telling women that they're not worthy, this and that, and stuff like that, and putting babies in women and leaving them. You feel me?
Whoa, stop. Whoa. I gotta stop you. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I gotta stop you. Niggas ain't putting babies in women and leaving them. Women are allowing niggas to put babies in them, and
that's true. No, Michael. I'm gonna agree with you because childbirth is the woman's responsibility. You choose to have a child. That's point blank. Period. That's why I always tell women, you go ahead and mind your womb. Mind your womb. I always tell women that all the time. Mind your womb. When you decide to go ahead and you have sex with someone, and you realize you don't want to have children, or you don't want to be, or you don't want to have children, you need to be protected. You need to know that, hey, if I have sex with this man unprotected, I know that I'm gonna have. I can most likely get pregnant. That is the woman's responsibility to mind her womb. That is the woman's responsibility. Period. And I tell women that all the time. Mind your womb. Don't be sitting there having babies by men just because you have sex with them, or just because you're in a relationship, or just because of whatever. Don't do that. Because these men don't care. They can leave. They can walk away and leave you, and you're left with a child. You're left with a child to take care of.
This is true, and I do get on fellas or whatever as far as, hey man, if we gonna make a baby, you gotta stay in the baby's life. You don't have to stay with the mama. Stay in the baby's life, and that's where you get off about all these men leave or whatever. It don't be.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Most of the time with these men that have 3, 4, 5, 6 children, you don't see them with their kids. No way. None of them.
Hold on.
You see me with mine. I got 5. You see me with mine.
Listen, and that's what I'm getting to. Yes, they have to stay in their child's life, right? That's the thing. But see, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I seen a meme, and when I started doing this thing, I seen a meme the other day where the dude said, now that I got a baby mama, I see why my daddy was gone. Because some of these mamas, because they can't be with you, they make shit. No, hold on, stop. Can I talk? I let you talk. Can I talk? I let you talk.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
We're trying to learn. It's all good. Some of these mamas, right? They will be vindictive as hell and use your child as a pawn because you won't be with them, because you will not fuck with them. And they will do everything. They will do everything. Listen, they will talk to your kids in ways. They will have conversations about you.
Right now.
Their kids there. With their kids. And then ask their kids for input. Huh, baby? Don't your daddy do it? Why you sitting here down talking this man? So it's fucked up.
Happening right now.
It's funny, but I've seen it happen.
Right. And so now the kids start thinking a certain way, start acting a certain way. These boys start acting like their mamas and thinking like their mamas and trying to talk to their daddies like their mamas. So now when you go to correct them, now the dads are, don't correct my child like that. That's my child too. I love him just the same as you do. But but what we said the last time I was on here, if you let that boy go to the military where they're gonna cuss him out, yell at him, degrade him, and everything else, you fine with that. But me as a daddy, I can't. So mothers get in the way of that, and women don't want to accept that because they say, well, it shouldn't matter no matter what. You should stay in your kid's life. Niggas really try to, but a lot of women try to put a divide in between there, and act like a nigga can't go make another baby.
And that's the problem with men these days. They like to go make another family instead of working on the
family. You see what she did? You see what she did? You see what she did right there?
But you didn't address what you said about the parental alienation.
Everything. You see what she did right there? She skipped over everything.
She did move the goalpost. We came in at the end.
I'm just gonna say here, there is a such thing as parental alienation syndrome, where women they will use their kid against you because he don't want you no more, and he will say, I don't care. Just let me see my kids. That's all we really say. If the relationship, just please let me see my kids. And what do a lot of women do? They use the kid against because they have nothing else against you. I'm going through this now with 3 children. So
that's just sad. It really is sad. I feel really bad for you baby daddies that have to deal with horrible baby mamas. But it's the saying that the good baby daddies get the fucking shitty baby mamas and vice versa.
Unfortunately,
that's real shit.
It does happen that way.
Because we be thinking with our dick, and y'all be thinking with your wallet.
What I
y'all
heard.
be thinking with your right, and that's what happens when we're young. What they say, we young, dumb, and full of cum and don't know no better, right?
Exactly, and that shit is real.
If you want to, I'll give it to him.
No, it is. It's real. But I mean, I don't devalue on the topic. I don't devalue a woman as far as, but it's definitely a red flag to me because because if women, and this is my other thing, I don't believe women intuition really means anything. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Because if it was,
what you say?
Watch this. I don't believe women's intuition is a real thing. You know why? Because if it did, why didn't it tell you that if you don't stop using that shit in your hair, your edges gonna fall out? Okay.
Nigga, shut up.
No, hold on. No. If it did, why didn't it tell you? Well, hold on. If it did, why didn't it tell you? Why didn't it tell you that nigga wasn't shit? Why didn't it tell you that nigga was running around here fucking with bitches?
Actually, your intuition do be telling you that shit, nigga, but you just look
No, it
past
don't. No, it don't. Then you never would have fucked with the nigga. No, it don't. Okay, then why'd you fuck with the nigga in the beginning?
Because he was showing me something different at the beginning and then switched up in the
tell
middle.
You,
That's
hold
how
on.
it be.
What's something different?
No, listen. No, stop. I got this, fellas. Your intuition shouldn't have told you that he was gonna switch up.
No, your intuition don't tell you that.
What? So what's your intuition?
Your intuition
your intuition don't tell you.
Your intuition tells you things when shit's just off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, mine's, it tells me like, if the relationship just is going, like, say if you've been in a relationship with somebody for like 10 years, right? And shit been good the whole time, and then out of nowhere, shit just goes sour. What's the problem? Your intuition's probably telling you, okay, well, maybe this nigga's on some foul shit. Maybe he's doing this or maybe he's doing that. It may not even be real, but that's what you're thinking.
Or it could be maybe what are you not doing to where shit has kind of dissolved.
Hold on. Your intuition, before you even got into that, your intuition should say, you know what? Something is off about this nigga. Because the nigga's been who he's been his whole life. So your intuition should have picked up on the fact that this nigga is not a good nigga. Shouldn't it?
You knew the nigga wasn't shit before you got it.
I'm just saying, shouldn't it? Because if the nigga...
Hey, man, he's cooking,
nigga's
man.
been not good niggas his whole life.
That is not how it works.
That is how it works. Because intuition is supposed to give you like a premonition. It's supposed to... Yes, it is. When you get some intuition...
It don't work like that. I wish it did.
So okay, we need to go look up the definition of intuition. So therefore, we don't misconstrue what we think it means versus off of what it really means. Because your intuition is supposed to be somewhat of a premonition in telling you and feelings about what the fuck is going on. So you should be able to fill out a nigga who ain't shit before you go 10 years in to find out he ain't shit.
Not necessarily.
Hey, one thing about it, dudes are not that clever that they can hide that they ain't shit for 10 years.
No, we ain't got time for all that.
Hey, niggas don't got that kind of talent.
Nah, we ain't covering our track. We ain't got time for that.
The first few months, you know if he's full of shit or not.
That's what they call us a dog.
At least the first year.
At least 10 years?
No, the first year you should know.
Not all the time, though, man. Dude, you niggas be putting on facades. Quit playing.
No, y'all be digmatized. Quit playing.
We do.
Exactly. So therefore, that puts rose-colored glasses on you. So therefore, when you put them rose-colored digmatized glasses on, you can't see what the fuck is happening.
That's
what happens.
Oh my God.
So your intuition should say, take them fucking glasses off and get some clear view.
They got digmatized glasses. We got beer goggles.
Exactly. I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. I'm just having a conversation.
You good, bro. You
all see the shit that we don't want to see, right?
Now you cooking. You cooking today, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Ain't no disagreement here.
Man.
What you or Keto?
Hey, you guys hit the like button too. I'm gonna send the link.
StreamYard is have.
Yeah, it keep kicking Genesis out.
Just reset the phone.
Yeah, reset the whole phone.
Yeah, y'all
because I have to do that shit. It kept kicking me out.
Clear all the apps out, all that shit,
and just reset the phone.
Funny shit.
Cause I ain't. Yeah, it might be just the phone, you guys. But nah, both you and Tila got some good points. I mean, I mean, all of us do really, because everybody has their own. Even with Genesis, everybody has their own situations. I'm just saying that it's. We all know what was situated. I know the 5 I had. Look, my children's mothers wanted my kid. I wasn't thinking about.
You got 5 baby mamas?
No, I have 5 children. I have 5 children. I have 2 with 1. Ain't no shit in my game. I wanted a family. If you didn't want me, I'm not gonna press you to be with me though. You can go.
That's right.
It ain't gonna be
women
me.
do that?
Like the saying goes, men don't lead. Y'all lead. You get what I'm saying? This was the same case with me. They left. All I want to take care of my kids. Oh, so that bothered them. So they go find a lame ass nigga that they could convince they could have their way with and let them
control.
That they could control and they could talk too crazy. Because I wasn't never going for that shit. And I wasn't a nigga that sat in the house all the time. I had lady friends. You get what I'm saying? I'm sort of somewhat of a known figure in my city. So if you couldn't handle that and you trying to keep me
sounds like that's a lot.
It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, it is a lot. And then it was a lot for me too. I mean, I don't claim to be no big name person, all that type of stuff, but you know, man, a few ladies happen to like me and things like that there, and I'll be out and about, you know what I mean? I sing and dance and all that other type of shit. So, you know, that's gonna make them come around. So if you can't understand that and trust, because trust is built, right? If
I keep getting booted off.
You hear?
Oh, we sorry.
You hear?
Yeah, I keep getting booted off.
Right, you back though. You back. Say what you gotta say before they kick you off again.
Oh
Damn
Lord,
it,
reset the goddamn phone, Genesis. Shit.
They get shit. They just keep. I kept getting kicked out too though, so I had to get off all my other apps.
Oh, okay. Tell them what you did. To get it right.
I closed out all my apps and then it let me just stay on now. I had to exit out everything though.
But that all I'm saying is, you guys, is that my kids, they all wanted my children. They wanted children by me. I didn't press them. I didn't force them. Some were high school sweethearts. One was married. One was older than me. That was dang near 30, and I was 22. You get what I'm saying? The one I'm with now was my high school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. I have my oldest and my youngest who are accessibly in my life where I can have them. These are the 2 that didn't trip. They just wanted their fathers to be in their lives. The other ones were vindictive and they wanted their way. So they don't they took away my kids. Now they're in different states with lame ass dudes. So it happens that way. But you don't know that. My accountability is that I should have been smarter. I was one of the black family. I didn't have it. We didn't have big family in my family. So I was trying to change the narrative. I wasn't thinking of, I had money. I knew how to get a job. I know how to work and all that. I just wanted, most black men or men, we love affection. We don't know how to communicate all the time and don't, because it's either used against us or y'all call us simps or soft for asking for it. So we don't know how to communicate it. So it goes off somewhere in the wrong way. It's communicated with a different woman who gives affection, where it's lacking when a woman becomes too comfortable in the long-term relationship because they feel like you're not going anywhere. So they don't have to do the same things that they did in that first year. It's like that's why a lot of married men fuck around still, because the woman feel like, oh, I got him now. I don't got to give him sex anymore. He's like, no, I still need to feel like I'm something. Every man still feels the need like he's something, no matter how in depth he is in his relationship. You got to show him affection all the time because we're visual beings. We need to be touched. You need to show us that we are everything. It don't have to, all the time, or else we were going to find that somewhere else. Unfortunately, it's just the guy's genetic being. If your main woman, we are going to go and seek it elsewhere. Period.
But women can do all of that and men still will go out and seek it.
That's not always true.
Not always true, but 9 times out of 10, they do.
Huh?
I said 9 times out of the 10 they do.
You know me tell you. Can I speak on that? The thing of they. Here's the deal. I believe. I hear what you're saying. 9 times out of 10 they do. It may not be that they seek it. The fact of the matter is they may want it, but men nowadays have to fight. Men nowadays have to fight with the truth that we really ain't built to be monogamous. But we're gonna deal. Some of us are gonna deal with it just because.
Ain't you built to be monogamous?
Okay, ask me this question. So y'all got. You can love two of everything except another person. Is that what you believe?
Say it again.
You can love two of everything in this world except another person.
No, you can love 2 people.
So you can be monogamous, but I feel that, and you can look it up. Up until Europe took over, 85% of the world was polygamous because of the fact it wasn't about just having to be with that one person. It was about the person that you love. They built families, they built structures, they built power off of that, off of building their family and structure.
Yes.
Built bloodline. It was about bloodline and making sure my bloodline. That's why everybody's so messed up and mad about Nick Cannon. But the truth of the matter is, kings and kings back in, that's what they did. They built up their bloodline. Period. Even in the Bible, God gave multiple wives to certain men as a reward. But like I said, that was.
But you got to be able to provide and take care of them multiple wives and shit and multiple families and shit.
But listen, provide and take care. That's fact. Provide and take care of. But what is provide and take care of?
And protect. See, when you provide, protect, take care of all that shit.
That's why they built. That's why they had those families.
Well,
they
take
had
care
those
is
sons.
part of providing. So let's just provide and take care is one of the same. They are
right. It's all in the same. So right now, a lot of men, they don't want to be honest about it. Some will, some won't, but they struggle with the fact of they believe that they could love multiple women, but just the woman that they love is not with that. So they're gonna try and do right by her and try and love this one woman, right? But if you think about it, Grandpa, Paul, that man had 5 happy families going on. Y'all didn't find out until he died. And y'all like, how did Papa have 5 different families and he was here all the time? Because Papa knew what the fuck he was doing.
In the piggyback off what Mike was saying about back then, the women back then knew about the other woman, and they were calling them mistresses than whatever names they call them now. And they were quieter about it. They knew about that other woman back then, but he said that he was more at home with her. And the other woman was the fun, but he was mostly at home, and she knew about it.
He was,
as long as he took care of his business.
But see, the thing is, he was fucking taking care of home.
But he was taking care of home.
He was fucking taking care of home. As long as you taking care of home, if I don't see what you fucking doing, if I don't hear about it, that's not my problem. And once that shit gets to being brought to my fucking attention, that's when it's a problem.
You're messy and reckless about it. I get what
exactly.
You're trying to embarrass and humiliate people.
I was waiting for you to get to that. A lot of women. A lot of women were happy until they got nosy and decided to go and find out and watch it. They got nosy, right, and wanted to try to figure out. So then they got mad because they found out this thing got 2 other happy homes.
Why we gotta be nosy?
Hold on. Listen, well, I don't know. That's for you to answer. What I'm saying is, they did, right, and what I'm saying is they got nosy, right, and they found out. Wait, this nigga got 2 other happy homes. So now you mad because he got 3 happy homes. And instead of saying, well, damn, this nigga got 3 happy homes. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. They want to go and destroy the other 2. Now everybody unhappy. Right? Now everybody unhappy.
Nah, blended family.
Right, to be family. So you mad because you were happy.
Man, there's a lot of truth to what this man is saying, man.
It is true, but fuck that.
So now you mad. So now, but wait. So answer my question. Why were you mad that you were happy and content, and you found out that he had 2 other houses happy and content? Why would that make you mad?
It would make me mad because obviously something was being flaunted in my face, or he wasn't doing something properly at home. So therefore, I got upset.
Well, you wasn't properly doing something at home.
Why it gotta be me?
Because he has 2 other happy homes. He has 2 other happy homes.
Yeah, but that's what he wanted to do. That was his choice. Nobody told him to go out and do that.
So men allow. Okay, here's one of the most toughest things that women do not like to hear, but I use it all the time. Men only allow what you guys give us.
Oh, I knew you was about to say that.
We don't. It's true though. It's true though. Allow what you guys give us.
Oh, I knew you was about to say that.
We don't. It's true. And that's 9 times out of 10. It's true though.
I hate that saying. I knew you was about to say that. I really fucking hate that saying.
9 times out of 10. It's true though.
What y'all talking about?
Somebody echoing. Somebody echoing.
It's
Somebody
me.
got a
I'm
big
listening
echo.
to my girl. Hold on.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
Okay, I fixed it.
Live.
What y'all talking about? Because I didn't hear it. I mean, I kept getting kicked out. I kept getting kicked out.
They talking about a whole bunch of bullshit.
Okay, go ahead.
That you agree with.
Come with it. Because I want to hear this.
I did agree with it. Because most of it was hit on the nail. I ain't even gonna lie. Michael know what he talking about.
Basically, Genesis, basically what you missed is the fact of that women know what they know what they're doing when they're dealing with a dude that ain't got much or they got these many kids, and vice versa when guys do too. We know what we're doing. At the same time, we know what we're doing. You know what you get, pretty much.
Okay, so Genesis.
Most of the times when these women decide that they want to deal with a man that doesn't have a lot, or is struggling or whatever and stuff like that, is because it's either she feels that she doesn't she wants to give him a chance, or the pickings are slim, or it could be a lot of reasons. It could be
control.
A lot of reasons. Pickings are slim. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she just wanted to help that nigga and make sure.
Yeah, maybe she wanted to help that man. Maybe she saw potential in him, which is the worst thing that people can ever do, is to see the potential in people and look and look at them for their potential. That's the worst thing you could ever do. Worst thing you could ever do.
Really?
Worst thing.
The worst
thing you could ever do.
The worst?
The worst. Because let me tell you something. You looking at the potential of that person. You looking at the potential of that person could cost you a lot.
So then if if the worst thing is to look at a person's potential when you're trying to vet for them, then if that's the worst thing, what's the best thing you looking for?
What that person shows you.
The actual success.
I just say for me, like I said,
the championship ring.
God damn.
I'm not bitter. I'm just going by.
She's trying to meet you at the finish line. She ain't even trying to run the race with you.
Nah, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that no more.
You got
She's trying to meet you at the finish line.
So one of the questions was, how come we can't? How come our intuition don't tell us about a nigga before we start fucking with him?
Here she goes. She back.
No, I'm sorry about that because I keep getting kicked out. But I was saying when I go to that, what I mean is not seeing the potential, is stop letting what you think is gonna happen make your decisions.
Oh, okay. The delusion of what you want to be
happen or what could happen, make your decisions for you.
Oh, you hopeful more than you are realistic is what
being realistic. I'm more realistic. I'm not hopeful anymore. I'm not being hopeful anymore.
So when you know a nigga ain't shit, you ain't gonna still fuck with him anyway.
No.
Because he look good.
No.
Or he got
so you don't get
3 bitches.
No.
He still ain't
No.
Okay. No. Because that's what a lot of women do. Y'all try to fuck with these guys. You try to go fuck with these guys that y'all know ain't shit because he look good and he got money.
He look good. They look
money.
These men, they look good, but this man don't got no job. This man that can't take care of himself. He live in his farm. All types of stuff, but you see the potential in him because he look good. No, absolutely not.
Right.
Well, I mean that's what we, y'all not you specifically, but a lot of women.
Everybody should would.
Y'all like the bad boys.
No, I don't.
I do.
I don't.
You like what ain't good for you.
3 for 3. Then you on here looking to want to be with somebody so you can ruin somebody's goddamn life. I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying from what I'm seeing here. Who in their right mind? wants to put up with this type of shit. And let me just say this. A lot of black men are dealing in the dating world with certain situations like this. And this is exactly what, they think that black men gonna come in and say these kind of situations. Come into the black community and rescue these situations, rebuild folks' lives who've been doing whatever they want to do all their life. And once time they get 35 to 40, oh God, please send me a man. Do you want to be dealing with that kind of bad decision making? I know that I don't, but let's continue.
Oh, he's in prison. Okay.
Yeah. That's a long story.
I bet.
So the 13-year-old, you said you guys were engaged?
Well, my 12-year-old, yeah. So we were engaged. So my youngest daughter's father, we were engaged, but it didn't work out.
So when did that relationship end?
2 years ago. So I've been single for 2 years.
For 2 years. Okay. And why did that one end?
Jeez.
We grew apart. It was just like we worked together for 13 years. We met each other at a younger, like he was younger than me, like 2 years younger than me.
Man, what the hell is she talking about, man?
Oh man,
are we supposed to take this shit seriously?
Y'all women are
have 4 children with 4 different men. You already feel that lady ain't that lady is a wanderer.
Yes, she's a
wanderer, bro.
She's a wanderer. Just because you single, that don't mean you ain't fucking. Y'all be trying to blur that line.
She's a wanderer.
Just because she ain't single, that don't mean she ain't fucking. Just because she's single, that don't mean she ain't fucking.
That's real.
Just really grew apart.
Okay. All right. So let's.
I wonder what he would have to say about that shit. I wish Kendra G would let him get on Instagram Live because your ass ain't telling the truth. But that's okay. Let's go.
He's not telling the whole truth, and most women don't.
I'm an investigator, global investigator for Fortune 500 company.
Okay.
She lying.
When's your birthday?
July 15th.
There are toxic women that are that make a lot of money.
And she said there are toxic women that make a lot of money.
Educated women too.
Oh yes, they are. Those are the dangerous ones.
Women's the dangerous one, but I play in the danger zone. They don't want to fuck with me.
Or me either. I got a mouth.
I mean, listen.
Okay, what I missed?
I got a mouth. That's why they listen. They don't like people with mouth. They don't like a smart nigga. They don't like that.
They don't like a smart hood
one. She can dig out of this ditch.
Sir, so that's ethics.
I'm gonna leave that alone because with your history, baby, you definitely have the right side. Okay, trust me on that one.
So that's ethics. An ethics investigator.
An ethics investigator, yes. Global. Actually, my title is a global investigator.
Oh shit.
Okay, a global investigator. All right. And she's in Dallas. Letitia, 39, 4 kids. She's a cancer and she's an ethics investigator. All right. So what kind of man are you looking for?
Global.
For a man who's honest.
No. Let's hear what she's looking for. Hey, this is why we gonna listen to it if we ain't gonna hear at least what she looking for? Because she might not be looking for much, right?
She said she global ethics.
Let's see what she look. She got 4 baby dads. So let's see what the stakes are.
Oh, she global
for a chick that's 40 years old with 4 baby dads.
Cancer, and she's an ethics investigator. All right. So what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man who's honest, who can communicate. I'm looking for a man who is also ready, consistent, looking for what I'm looking for.
So she ain't finding them in the
do you have any deal breakers?
she was messing with?
Right, talk about it.
She wasn't consistent
before.
before.
That's why we're playing it, so we can.
She wasn't consistent before.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You in there, Tila? Go ahead.
I'm just like, the shit don't make no sense. She don't make no sense. You couldn't find none of that shit in none of the men you was with.
You know what? What's crazy to me is, and I know this is going whatever, it's gonna rub whatever, but anytime I ask a woman that question about that, what she's looking for, y'all all sound the same.
Same honesty, consistency.
Want what I want.
I bet you right now,
want what I want. Put that on the list.
I don't know what I want.
Okay. Oh, I was about to ask you because I was about to ask. That's honesty. That's honesty, because I was just about to ask.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, I was just about to ask you. That's honesty.
I do
right
not
there.
know what I'm looking for because I'm still trying to figure myself completely the fuck out. So I don't know what I'm looking for in a man.
There you go.
Because I've heard that before. My best friend, who's a lady friend, said, "I don't know what I want."
I'm not dating. I'm not dating at the moment. Period. I'm not dating.
I'm not looking for anything.
That's
to be
fine.
honest.
But the question is, what if you were dating? When you were dating, were you looking for in a man?
I want a man who's family orientated.
Okay.
Somebody who has great communication skills, who's a great protector, provider, somebody who loves their mom, who knows how to express love. Like, men don't know how to express that shit. Like, some of them don't even know how to say, huh?
Somebody know how to spell too, huh?
That too.
Is it so hard?
What are some more qualities that women look for in a man?
Let's see.
I don't have to deal with his traumas. I ain't got to deal with your trauma.
Oh no!
But everybody has trauma. Everybody has trauma.
I deal with some of that.
Everybody has trauma.
I don't want to make you my assignment in life. Like, period. Like, people come into these relationships and then they already have these preconceived notions on what relationships are supposed to be, and they make you pay for it every day. I don't want to have to go through that.
Genesis, you ain't trying to understand the assignment?
I know at this point in my life, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I may be the wrong person to comment when it comes to what you're looking for, and I'm not conforming to keep or maintain a relationship at this point in my life. I'm not conforming. I don't want to conform to keep a relationship. I don't want to. I don't want to. Period. I'm done with it. You feel me? But
I don't want somebody who's for everybody.
That's just me. But that's just me.
Wow.
I want somebody who's just for me.
I don't want to conform. I don't want to be nobody ride or die. I don't want to have to be like, oh, I'm gonna hold him down. I'm not doing none of that.
Whoa! Is the amount of money a man make?
I don't give a damn how much money he make. I make good money too.
Exactly.
I make great money too.
So, what is your interpretation of conforming?
Most of the time, women be in these relationships because they either want somebody to help them, or somebody. I don't need help. I don't need help.
So, what would a man
do? Just fine without a man. I pay my bills just fine without a man. Okay. I pay my bills just fine without a man.
Of course. That's common sense. That's something everybody's supposed to be able to do.
Why? I don't understand. Why do y'all act
like? Why are you saying that? Like that's
because most men they dangle that carrot of, oh, I pay your bills, or I'll marry you and all that stuff like that. Being married is no longer being not married is no longer an insult to women no more. It's not an insult to us no more.
What's not an insult?
If we know how to take care of ourselves.
That's not being married.
The things that we've already obtained without a man. It's not an insult to us no more.
So not being married is not an insult to you guys no more?
No.
According to who?
According to it is to me.
According to who?
Wait a minute.
That was always going to be an insult.
There ain't gonna be no insult to me. It's not an insult to me. I'm about to buy a house.
I've never been married, so I mean that's something that I would like to do.
I did that without a man. I bought him. I'm about to buy a house without a man.
Okay.
I make the money that I make without a man.
Okay, so but if
there's my bills without a man.
If there's never a time in your relationship when you do decide that you don't want to be single anymore, and you require a relationship with the man that's heavily into you, if he never ever wants to be in having engaged, if he ever doesn't want to be engaged to you, that's going to be a problem.
I don't never want to. I no longer subscribe to the idea of being in a relationship with a man or maintaining or keeping a man.
So you don't want a long-term relationship ever again.
I don't want to do it.
So
I no longer want to take care of a man.
Okay, so you just want flings and fucks?
No. I don't want that either. I don't even want that. I don't even want that. Let me tell you something. When we, us as women, I'm not saying all of us. I'm just, this is only me. Like I said, when I speak, my views is for me. I don't expect anyone else to subscribe to my views.
No,
just
for
like
sure.
anyone else doesn't expect that. But I'm telling you how I think. I feel like when we be with these men, it's more of a job than anything else. Maintaining these relationships. Maintaining these relationships with men is a whole nother job. And I got enough hats that I gotta fill. Then I gotta go ahead and be this man's girl too. I gotta be his mama. I gotta be his counselor. I don't want to do that.
But that's what we want them to be. We want them to be our counselors and all that shit. I don't want
that anymore. But maybe I don't want that anymore. Maybe I realize that, hey, I come with my shit, but I don't want to go ahead and give it to nobody else.
Right. You're content with your life.
Yeah.
Right. So I totally get it.
So she's not interested in being in a relationship. So therefore, her mindset is just to be single forever.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't want no dick no more, period.
No.
So therefore,
you said no?
No. Right. So therefore she got vagina. So therefore
because most of the times when we do it anyways, it's not for us. We're not doing it for us. We're doing it for them. We're not doing it for us.
When I'm giving this pussy up, I'm giving it up for me. The fuck, I ain't giving it up for him.
If you're not doing it, then somebody else is doing it. We got that little looming that's always in our mind. That's always looming in a relationship. Well, if you don't do it, then someone else is going to do it. You know what? Then get somebody else to do it. Because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it.
Shit.
I don't feel like it.
So basically, I don't feel like it. So Genesis, from what I gather from Genesis, is that she wants to be the masculine and the feminine.
No, I don't want to be the masculine nothing. I just don't want to. You
don't have no desire of no man right now.
No, period.
Damn.
I don't.
Damn. Jesus.
I don't. And like I said again, I don't allow.
So you're celibate right now? So you're celibate?
Yeah.
What about
celibacy?
Into women?
Yeah. Period. I don't like women. I don't like women. Because I'm like this doesn't mean that I want to be with women either. I don't like women like that.
I'm just
I don't like women, period. I don't like women, period. Not like that.
I do.
Period.
Okay. Just ask.
I like them.
No, I'm just saying that it just for me, I just came to that realization. Like
you gotta ask that question because most men, when we hear that, when most men hear that, we're gonna ask that, is it women?
That's what I asked earlier.
Because that's when we hear when you sound like that and you have no interest in the man, we're automatically gonna say so. Women?
You automatically gonna think she's a lesbian.
In a relationship. No, so she just has no interest in a relationship. Period.
Oh yeah, no, she's established that now, but off the rip, most men is gonna be like women. Then but she's established she doesn't want anything. Period. So,
right. She don't want either sex.
Right.
She's
I just feel like I've achieved all the things that I'm about to achieve, and I did that
by yourself,
a man. And most of the times when they
you're saying you don't want.
But see, that's the problem. That's the problem. You keep saying that. You keep saying that like that means something.
If we don't do that without a man, or you're not gonna be, you're not gonna never be happy if you don't have a man.
So you can't keep yourself achieved with a man.
You're supposed to do that anyway. Why you keep saying that?
I'm just saying as far as society. I didn't say anything as far as me.
You said because you said when you speak, you're speaking for you. That's what you said.
I'm just saying as a society.
Ain't that what you said?
Around
yes, that's what she said. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're speaking for you. You didn't say you were speaking for society.
I'm not saying it's for society, but I'm just saying like
now you're saying it's not society. Which is it? You can't keep going back and forth.
Okay, hold on. I understand you're trying to twist my words. What I'm saying is,
twisting your words.
I feel that, like I said, I feel that for me, being with a man, it doesn't have no value to me.
For you,
no value,
no value.
Damn.
Men don't have no value.
Damn, that's deep, man.
No value.
That's deep, Miss Lady.
Who did it?
I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. I just feel like for me, men don't have no value. They don't add no value.
You're society.
Damn.
Well, that's deep right there.
You or society?
Boy,
that's real deep.
Damn, well, damn, a nigga gotta watch you. Okay, look,
Shit,
you guys heard,
they don't stand no chance with you, Miss Genesis.
Man, I know not the fuck they don't stand a chance. The nigga ain't gonna want to stand a chance with her when she's thinking that way.
And I'm fine with that. Right. And I'm fine with that.
No,
I'm not looking for nobody.
But you over here asking for praise for stuff that you're supposed to do.
Be with
You're over
someone.
here asking for praise for stuff that you're supposed to naturally do. Who gives
No,
a fuck?
I understand. No, I'm not asking for praise. I'm not asking for praise. I don't want no praise for me being a owner. I don't want no praise for me almost making 6 figures. I don't want no praise for that. I'm supposed to do that as a woman. But I achieve all those things without having a man. So
what does that mean?
So in all honesty, I don't see no value in having a man.
Mean? So you can basically maintain
in having a man.
So you can basically maintain what you're doing by yourself if a man was to enter your life.
No.
Why not?
You think he gonna shake your shit up?
You think he gonna come in and shake your shit up if you did all this on your own?
I did that all on my own. I don't.
So, but we're saying
what do I need a man for if I've already achieved everything I have achieved? Why do I need?
Because don't you want companionship?
No,
right.
No, she wants to be a hermit. She wants to be by herself.
She wants a dog.
Right.
Or cat.
She wants to be by herself. She wants to be by herself in her roles, which is fine. But
no, but like I said again, like when you tell people that, people say that, oh, why you say that? But in all honesty, it's like, why would I want to bring somebody in? Like men say, oh, what a woman brings to the table. Like that's the same thing as men telling women, oh, what you bring to the table. Like
no, we not, but we ask that. We know what the woman brings to the table. We're asking that specific woman, what do you particularly bring? We know what a woman brings to the table. Period. But we're asking.
Why does she have her own table? No, I'm just
specific woman. What do you bring specifically? Not saying that she can't. We don't ask that to say that a woman can't. We're asking that specific woman, what do you particularly bring to the table? Not saying that you can't. We're asking specifics. Right. We're not saying like how you saying Genesis. You're basically portraying. I mean, let me rephrase that. That a man can't bring you nothing.
Happiness or anything.
Nothing.
You don't even want a friend? You don't want no friendship?
He's going to come in and take away everything that I worked for. Huh?
Like, so you don't want nothing?
No, because in all honesty,
like nothing. No, I'm for real, sis. Like, you don't want nothing?
She got the rose.
Most men, I'm not saying all.
You don't even be wanting some dick sometime?
Nope. I got that. I got my own. I got that.
That golf man 3000 is working.
I have my own.
Oh my Lord.
I got my own.
It's not the same.
Artificial.
It's not the same.
It's the same.
Oh man, Genesis got the Rose 900 lubes. She got the vibrator with the red.
She said she gonna get off.
Let me tell you something. Like, here's the thing: when people hear me say that, they like, why? You're young. I'm not young. I'm almost 40. Like,
that's what makes it.
Come to that realization. I'm at an age now.
Right?
I don't want to be with another man. Like, I don't want to add no more bodies. I don't want to have to go ahead and fall in love with a nigga. I don't want to have to baby this nigga. I don't want to have to take care of no nigga. I don't want to have to do nothing for a man.
But what if he already?
What that's doing is
okay. So Genesis, what if he already has his shit together?
It don't matter.
She said, "Don't matter."
It don't matter.
Watch this, because that's telling you right now the type of men that she's dealt with, but
the
type of men that she's picked. So therefore, she's like, my picker. She knows that her picker is fucked up. So therefore, she's like, I ain't picking nothing no more because I can't pick the right nigga.
I haven't been successful.
I'm done with this shit.
Yes,
I'm done with that shit, which is fine.
Yep.
I respect that. That is what it is.
That's some honesty.
A lot of women don't know.
Decisions. I would rather a woman keep on making the wrong decisions, end up having children with the wrong man, keep on making these decisions when you know that, hey, you know what? I don't even want to stake in the game. I'm done here. You feel me?
I can respect that. That's real shit though.
A lot of women don't know that the picker is broke.
I can respect that.
A lot of women women be like,
I'm
oh,
done
these
here.
niggas. Nah, Effa, you keep picking the wrong person. You gotta accept the fact that
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't know what you're doing.
That's it.
And I'm good with that. And just
That's
leave it
it.
alone instead of, oh well, this nigga, bitch, you done got 4 baby daddies. Your picker is broke.
4,
Clearly.
5, 6, 7, 8 baby daddies, or you done
broke.
been with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different dudes, or 10 or 15, 18 different dudes, and you still ain't picked the right one. Just go ahead, baby. When you know it ain't working, just stop.
Or reset to what you know is best for you. Then you know it's not best for you. Period. Stop trying to pick what's not for you. How about that? And pick what's for you.
Because everybody ain't meant to be married.
No. Sometimes you pick what's for you, and then you go ahead and you try to change it up, this and that. It ain't working.
Sometimes y'all pick what you know ain't for you and change it up and try to change it.
I don't want to keep on making the same. I don't want to keep on having the same result. I don't want to keep on having the same result. And it's even worse now because now we have the internet. We have men that go ahead and they too sneaky, all this stuff like that. There's too many females out here. I just don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. And then I don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal.
It's been so basically you're this is where you stand, but
I don't want to deal.
If a guy they have to have patience with you.
No, I don't want nobody to have nothing with me. Period.
Oh my God.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
I know, and that's why it's hilarious.
Let me tell you something. This is what I made like from my very last relationship. I said, if this don't work, that's it. I'm good. And we were about to get married. I'm good. I'm good. I said that, and I was content with that decision. I was single for like 6 years before I got with my ex. I was single 6 years, so it's not like I'm not used to to being by myself. I'm not used to that. It's not that I'm not used to that. But when I got into that relationship, I was like, let me tell you something. If this does not work out, I'm good. I'm not gonna keep on with the
dating and trying the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not keep doing it. And then I'm not saying that women should subscribe to that. I'm not saying that. Like I said again, these are my views. I just feel like stop making the same mistakes over and over again. And men are all they're gonna do is say, "Oh, I done been with her. She's a bopper. She'd be with this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga." Why you want to subject yourself to that? Why do you want to subject yourself to that?
If a nigga is saying that about a woman that he knocked
because
up,
men talk, just like women talk, men talk. Just like men talk, just like women talk, men talk.
If a man is going around saying that she's a bopper for what he knocked up unprotectedly and what he shot the club up, he's
the clown. He's the joke.
He's the joke.
Or he's messing around with different women, or this man could say he done been with you. This man.
But you know niggas be lying. You know niggas be lying on the pussy, bro.
He's the joke. You're not.
Niggas lie on the pussy all day.
All the time. Since the 17th century.
Straight up. Don't mean that it's real.
I moved here almost 4 years ago. December will make it 4 years. And on honesty, and I could keep it a buck. I've only been with one man here. One man. I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm cool with that. I don't want to keep on trying to be with different niggas. I just don't. You don't have no value when too many men can say they done been with you. You have no value. You have no value when too many men can say that they've been with you.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Wait. So can't nothing a man do to persuade you to want to try him?
No. No, absolutely not.
Damn, that's deep.
All y'all that heard down the tube, and all y'all that's in the Facebook groups, I hope y'all heard that there's no chance, no matter what the fuck you doing, what you look like, I will be paying attention to your comments and reactions to me from here on out to see what you do.
No, you didn't say from here on out. I'm fucking dead.
How you do and react. Because I'm going to get on your ass about the same
friends on Facebook, to be honest. We've been friends on Facebook, to be honest. And I made that declaration like a couple of days ago on my Facebook. And like I done gotten inboxes like people saying, why you say that? You just ain't met the right man. No, I don't want to keep on trying, period. I
That's
just don't
okay,
want to keep
Genesis.
trying, period.
That's okay. You ain't ran into me yet. That's fine.
You are
Please.
so stupid.
Anyways,
Who just said that?
You ain't ran into me yet. That's fine. We ain't went out, had a drink.
I can't see the people. Who is that talking?
no, I don't have no problem with seeing men as friends. I just don't see no value in being in relationships with them. Being a friend with somebody, I don't got no problem with being friends, being cool, whatever. I just don't see no value in being in a relationship with them. I don't see no value in being in a relationship with a man. That's it.
Value Village, Genesis. Value Village. Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's okay. I respect that. Well, we'll see when I see you new something.
No, because men don't see no value in women that they say that they've been with different men. She done been with this guy. 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 Damn, this bitch don't got this pussy don't got don't got no stop. Like she don't stop. She don't chill. Like she don't give it a rest. Like
But here's the thing, though, Genesis. While men say that, while dudes say that, they'll still go and fuck them, that same woman. We'll still fuck
them, but they will never want to keep her.
Fuck with you.
And they'll never want to keep her.
We'll still
never want to keep her.
We'll still see the potential with you, even if you got 4 different babies.
They see the potential
because we're not all about what you can do for us. We're not all about what you can do for us and providing for us. It's about, are you going to be a companion to us? Some men like women with kids because there's some structure behind her than her running the streets. So there's some men that
real shit.
Like women with
Exactly.
kids. They know how to sit their ass down somewhere.
And some dudes pay attention to the way women parent their kids too.
Right.
That's a big thing.
That's exactly why a guy can see a girl.
I like women with kids personally.
That's why a guy can see a girl working at McDonald's and he'll take her. But if a girl see a nigga working at McDonald's, oh, he a bum. That nigga is a trash. It's why because niggas don't care about what
that's that stereotype and shit. I mean that's dumb.
We don't care. We don't care what she can do for us.
No,
we don't care about what she can bring. We don't give a fuck.
We don't care about how much money you got.
We don't care about how much money you got. We don't care about none of that. We care about can you bring peace to our mind when we have a fucked up day? Can you bring us some peace of mind or whatever the case may be?
And consistent affection.
Right. Exactly. Because we're already fighting out there.
We'll take care of the rest. We will take care of the rest. Are you my partner? Are you gonna ride for me? Like you said, we do need ride or dies. We don't want no chick that's gonna be looking at our homeboys, or we gotta feel comfortable. We can't have her anywhere around, or we can't show her off on Facebook because we're worried about who she done fucked with. Like y'all do. Y'all go on here and get pregnant, and you never see the baby dad on here, but y'all got the studio picture, y'all. Guess what? I'm pregnant. Well, where the dad at?
Right.
What happened to that?
None of that.
You don't never see the dad, but she's pregnant.
Y'all getting pregnant by these niggas that they be.
She was single.
Like she called her friend.
Yeah, but she was single just 2 months ago.
She was single though. Now
okay.
7 months pregnant.
What
but
the
poking
fuck?
her booty out. All the pictures you seen with her ass poked out.
Right.
Okay.
She never had a man back there.
Now she's 7 months. Now she's 7
Now
months
she's
pregnant.
7 months pregnant. And he ain't even in the studio picture. He ain't even in the studio picture because you worried about if your homegirl fuck.
I'm dead.
Niggas don't worry about that.
Cause they still gonna fuck anyway. That's why.
Because smart niggas come from the land of choosing. If she gonna choose this nigga, then that's what you was meant for. That's what you was meant for. Y'all talking about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is like a lot of niggas with a lot of money. That's
I'm gonna tell you right about Nick Cannon.
Sean Kemp did the same thing. Niggas with millions go have tons of baby mamas because they got the money.
Right, to provide for him.
Provide for him. And there's niggas that don't. But who are you getting more on? You're getting on the man or the women that allowed it?
I'm not mad at Nick Cannon. I'm one of them women that, Nick Cannon ain't put no gun in nobody's head.
Absolutely.
They trying to secure the bags.
Absolutely. You know that.
I ain't mad at Nick Cannon either.
All of them except for Mariah. Because Mariah got her own money. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what you're saying, Genesis. Because of Mariah. She ain't tripping about none of these extra baby moms and all that. Just make sure you're there for these twins.
That's it.
Make sure you're there for these twins.
Because that's all that matters.
Right.
We're not together anymore. So as long as you take care of your kids,
I don't got no problem with you.
Got 5 wild and out new baby mamas, and they all knew what they do the assignment when you fucked with them. They understood the assignment from the last 2. So
yeah,
then
he has hella baby mamas. That shit is crazy to me. Every
if
year
you're gonna be a wild and out girl, you gotta know there's a chance that Nick wants to fuck you, okay? Or probably has, okay? So if you know that goes back to women put themselves in position that they know they be trying to change nigga, or they think he's gonna be all for them, or they want the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag. Because y'all ain't that nigga, y'all
they
need
want
the bag. So if the bag comes with the nigga,
it's all
you
about the
still
bag.
want the bag. The bag. You effing F, you effing F, broke niggas get no pussy type of women. Because there are
Passenger
those
side, passenger side of your best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me.
Best friends ride. Oh, y'all liking those scrubs now compared to now, what they have now, huh? those scrubs ain't nothing.
Broke niggas is clearly getting pussy.
Broke niggas is still getting pussy. Because you
they might not deserve it, but
control
they get
broke nigga. Broke nigga got time. Broke nigga got time for your shit. Rich niggas ain't got time for your shit.
I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time for no broke nigga because I can't be broke. So I ain't got no time for no broke nigga. I can't be broke. I can't be broke. So I can't got no time for no broke nigga.
You fucking on a broke nigga don't make you broke though. That don't stop your show.
I don't want to fuck a broke nigga, period.
Well, we don't even know.
A broke nigga, period.
Y'all can't look because y'all don't need a nigga. Because you don't need a nigga, right?
Sure don't. For nothing.
If you don't need a nigga for nothing, and you're telling a nigga that, he's gonna hang up anyway. Because don't no nigga want to hear that he ain't needed and no for nothing. Because we ain't gonna fuck with no girl. We ain't gonna fuck with no woman that we feel like we don't need her. Ever. Whether it's for pussy, pussy comes a dime a dozen, and we know dick comes quicker than a dime a dozen for y'all. Y'all could just go right to a bar and say, "Hey, you want to go? You want to leave and go get a cup of coffee? Let's go get a cup of coffee. Oh, sure, let's go.
Or you can go to Lovers and do what you got to do with that.
Yeah, I mean,
go to Lovers and get you one of those mechanical ones that they work just fine.
And brutalize that pussy.
That's it.
And brutalize and brutalize that pussy and give it carpal tunnel. Because then there was so much vibration, the pussy then got carpal tunnel. God damn it.
Damn.
Because you rather deal with the mechanical Bulkmaster 3000 than the real vein up in you.
What's the value in what value do men have? I don't trying to understand.
Genesis is trolling.
Ain't no value,
today, man.
They don't got no.
They got the same value women have.
Hey.
Well, Dark Kent, that's what we trying to understand. She don't want the dick. She don't even want dick.
No, that's fine. I get it. I feel you. And that's fine.
She don't want the dick at all. And no time.
She had a dick. I mean, she ain't got to have a dick. That's what she wants. That's cool.
No.
I don't want the man, period. I don't want the man, period. I don't want the man. I don't want dick. I don't want none of that. I don't want the man, period.
I don't want the man. I don't want the woman.
I don't want the problem. I don't want his struggle. I don't want his trauma. I don't want nothing. I don't want none of it. He can keep it.
Look, she don't want a man. She wants the plastic, okay? She got a plastic doll, pretty much.
Don't come with no problems.
No problems.
Bring me no problems. Don't got to be calling my phone. Don't got to go and worry about, I got to take care of them. Or he's sick, I gotta take care. No, I don't want.
It was a rabbit.
So, would you agree that the new modern woman just absolutely does not need a man for nothing?
I'm not saying all women are like this. We've evolved.
Only women with money.
Women have evolved.
Only women with money.
Some women have evolved to this. Some women have evolved.
Wow.
The women look.
If she didn't have no money, she would
with money. Not only women with money. Not only women with money.
Yeah, you're right.
Not only women with money.
Wow. If you didn't have it's only women with money. Because if you did not have no money and you were struggling, you would be wanting somebody to help me with these bills, help me with this shit. Stop that. Be real at least. Come on now. It's only women with money.
Even when no, but let me tell you something. But that would be funny that you would say
you had
that.
a man.
Even when I was broke, I had
you had a
nobody.
man.
You gonna say she been like that?
Even when I was broke and I didn't have no money,
here we go.
I didn't have a man. I didn't have a man.
Oh shit.
And I wasn't looking for a man.
Never had a man. So you never had a man is what you're saying.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. We just cooking.
You better watch it. Then it says you better watch it.
We just cooking.
I be sitting there letting y'all listen to that bullshit. But
I'm listening to all this bullshit.
Because I'm like, come on. It's only women with money. If you got money and you secure
this
your
girl
bag.
Right here, I think she got some bread. Hold up.
Which is good. I'm glad. I'm glad that she do.
Because I'm older. I'm looking for a man who you have to take care of your children. I'm not, looking for a man. If you have children, you're not in your children's life. Because I'm big on taking care of my children. So if you don't take care of your children, that's a deal breaker. A deal breaker is you can't be honest and you can't communicate. That's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. Bring the phone out more because it's always sliding down.
Why is my phone not working? I'm sorry.
So deal breaker. If you don't take care of your kids, why do you have 4 kids by 4 different dudes?
Bruh.
I mean, and people think that folks is going to want to come out there and deal with this type of stuff. This is why it's so important for women out there. Listen, when you go out there and start having kids and having sex and you end up like this particular person right here, you better make sure you get your shit together. Otherwise, you're going to end up doing that and people are going to be making all kind of comments about you on Kendra G's live stream, talking about how silly you look on social media.
So will you guys agree or what? I don't want to be biased. Genesis, Genesis in the building, for everybody that didn't know, would you agree with this guy, to a certain degree? Oh no, she's on I forgot she's doing something.
Oh, sorry about that, y'all.
Oh no, it's all good.
So I was just saying, what I was saying is that, like I said again, I'm not mad at any man. I don't have no bitterness towards no man. I don't think that. It's just, for me, that's how I feel. But it's not with women with money. I never been a woman where I had to count on or rely on a man for money. Anything that I ever did, I did it by myself. If I had to get 2-3 jobs, that's what I had to do. I never was one of those women where I'm like, oh, I gotta be with this man because I gotta make sure that he pay these bills. I ain't never been that type of fit. I ain't never been that type of woman. I never been that type because I saw my mother go through that. I saw my mother was with a man and he treated her like he treated her. He didn't treat her great because he paid all the bills. So I said that I was never going to be that woman that I needed a man to pay my bills. If I needed to pay my bills or do what I needed to do, I did it on my own.
So it's what men did that got you feeling like this. It's what men did that got you feeling like this.
It's not only that.
I'm not gonna say
I came to a realization. I came to a realization. I just don't want to continuously be in the dating game, jumping from man to man, hoping that I find my match. I just don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. And women, and more women are doing that because, for one thing, most men don't respect women that they feel that them been with a lot of men. Most men don't respect women that been with a lot of men. They don't. They don't got no respect for women that been with a lot of men.
I'm just glad a woman can say that though. I'm just glad a woman can say it so they can hear.
Yeah, most men don't have no respect for a woman that's been with a lot of men, or they've heard her name in the streets, or she was with this nigga. Now she with this nigga. It didn't work out with this nigga. She with this nigga now. No, a lot of men don't got no respect for women like that. And women shouldn't want to keep on having sex with different men all the time anyway. Women shouldn't want to keep doing that. Like, what is the value in that? What is the value in that? I just don't see any value in that. I don't see any value.
I was looking. I was thinking hard when you asked the question.
What?
I just couldn't think of nothing.
Of what?
What's the value in a woman just sleeping with
different men, This man, that man, this man.
Value for who?
Trying to look for the one? Come on.
Yeah. But see, at the same time, how often is rare that every woman that a man runs into, he's heard that she's for the streets, and you know for sure that she didn't had fucked with a whole bunch of homies in the hood or just around. Because for most men on a wide scale, whether they rich, poor, or all colors, the thing that most men feel is shameful for a woman is if you've been married more than 3 or 4 times, because it lets us know, damn, if you've been married and you can't keep a nigga, well, damn, you sure can't keep a nigga single. So we don't have respect for the woman more so than the woman that's a bust down. We have less respect, at least I could say for myself, I have less respect for a woman that's been married and divorced about 3 or 4 times than opposed to a woman who's just been bust down. For me personally, because you can't even stay married, and you've been married over 2-3 times. If I get married,
I know a woman right now, and I know a woman right now. She doesn't live here; she lives in Florida. But I know a woman. She's been married about 2-3 times, and men keep marrying her. They keep marrying her. They're not saying that she's not a marrying woman. She's not the marrying type. It's just the fact that it's like these relationships don't work out. But then it takes you 3, 4, 5 times for you to realize that it probably ain't for you.
Well, you're committing to the wrong relationship, though. You know,
if she keep getting married,
you're getting in and out of the marriage like that. That lets me know that you're just saying I do, just for the fuck of it,
for the enamor of the wedding, the procession, right. the fantasy.
Yeah, the status and the run up on your home girl, and you know what I'm saying, like,
right,
for the wrong reason.
My wedding was beautiful. Okay, now here comes the actual marriage.
Right.
You know,
you don't
a lot of women doing that
more beautiful than the marriage.
In the marriage, the wedding was dope. That's what they wanted. The clout.
They should have the bullshit marriage, just so you know. Don't just have the beautiful marriage. You know, that's the best day of the whole fucking 20-year relationship.
Right.
4-hour day where you rented out the fucking venue, cost an arm and a leg, just all bullshit just to have this one day. And that defines your whole relationship.
No.
You know, I'd rather have a wedding at McDonald's.
And know that the relationship and the marriage gonna survive.
Right.
Shit. At White Castle.
Yeah. And then, like I said, that works out for a lot of people. Like I said, I never said that love and relationships and things don't exist. I never said that in my statement when I made it. I never said that. There are people that have beautiful relationships and that it works out for them. Or, hey, I met my guy at 50. I just don't want to go through that. I just don't want to go through. I don't want to wait till 50 to meet a guy. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I just don't feel that it has any value. It just doesn't to me. It just doesn't. To have another body, I just don't want it. I just don't want it. I don't want it.
What can I do? What can I do to persuade this? Damn it, this is a good challenge.
That's not a challenge. I'm not a challenge. I'm not a challenge.
That's what it sounds like to me. Lord have mercy. No, not mean you're a challenging woman, that you're like a challenge to be around. No, the fact that you say, I am not swayed. I cannot be persuaded. I cannot be moved. This is what it is as a challenge. That's what I meant by that. I'm not saying you're a challenge.
But it's like I said, this was something I made that decision like way before I got into my last relationship. Honestly, I made that decision way before. So it was just like, if I'm not in a relationship or I'm married or whatever, by the time I'm 40, I don't want. I'm no longer done. I'm done with it. I'm
my
done.
God, Genesis, come to me now.
Are you what?
Come to
I've
me,
done
man.
it for 40 years.
Where was
I've
your
done it
last
for
relationship?
40
Hold on.
years.
When was your
I done
last
done it for
relationship?
40 years.
When was your last relationship?
Jeez, you need to come fuck with me. What is
When was
On
your
a
last
year,
relationship?
like a year ago. Like we ended
Man,
a
this is
year.
some old new ass shit. You acting like you've been acting like this forever. Man, you just came up with this just
No, but
now.
I was before I got into that. But hold on, I was in my last before I was in my last relationship. I was single for 5 years. I was almost single, almost 6 years. So it's not like, oh, I don't know how it is to be by myself. I've been by myself. I've been alone. So it's not like
you're contradicting. You said you knew before your last relationship that you didn't want
yeah,
to be
I
like
said
that.
if I don't get into if I'm not married by the time I'm 40,
so you
I'm
weren't
no
persuaded
longer
then, but then all of a sudden somebody persuaded you. So what he's saying is your challenge. You already lost the challenge
Yeah, but
already, bro.
at that
You already
time,
lost the challenge
I was
already.
done. I didn't say I was done. I said that if I'm not married by the time I'm 40, if I'm not married by the time I'm 40, I'm done with dating. I said it. I said it. And I even told him when I got into it, I said, let me tell you something. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't want this to sway you in any type of way. If this relationship does not work out, I'm done. I'm done. You feel me?
What does that mean done? That means you don't want
I don't want to be with no man.
at all. Period.
No man. I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to date. I don't want to no longer date. I don't want to deal with no man in any type of capacity. In any capacity.
Damn.
In any capacity when it comes to romance or intimacy or anything, I don't want to deal with a man in that any capacity.
Damn. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. She's done with men. She's cool with the Gawk Master. Y'all heard it here first. So I will be watching Genesis' comments because there's going to be dudes trying, and I'm going to be interested to see what she's going to say. Because she does not have an interest in dick. No warm, hard dick. No man. No pure man. Can't no man do nothing for her. Can't no man help her. Can't no man be that. She's fine with the steel, acrylic, and rubber. So just so you guys to know, straight from Genesis.
And let's
fine
check this one out.
Chocolate Genesis. Don't come my way. Boy, I will
said having multiple babies dad isn't the end of the world. Let's hear what she got to say.
No, but it's having multiple babies dads. Like these women, I feel like they're not putting their womb. They just having babies by these niggas, and they don't got no protection over their womb, and then they get mad when men go ahead and judge them because they have multiple children by different niggas. No, you don't have no type of control. You have no type of self-control.
So what about the one that don't got but one baby dad and it still didn't work out?
It didn't work out, and then you have 4 children, and you have 4 children by one man. Okay, all right, or whatever. But then you continue having children even after that. For what?
Because the one didn't work out. She still wanted a family. She wanted a pure family.
I ain't doing that. No, ain't no way.
Okay, but that's you. That's fine.
That's just me. But that, like I said again, that's just me.
Men do that. Women do that all the time. People, if it don't work,
it's totally people's choice. At the end of the day. Now, is it gonna make good headlines and good topics? Yeah.
What I missed, guys?
I do what I do. Nah, not much. We got something up on here. I don't want y'all to miss. Check this lady out right here. I thought this was kind of interesting.
Pronounce Mikosi. I don't know. This ain't no free promo neither, so I ain't even gonna go into that. But I got my nails done.
Who cares?
Right. Yeah. I wasn't getting my lashes, but that didn't happen.
Really don't care.
What is this about?
The best city, y'all.
She said multiple babies daddies isn't the end of the world.
Y'all might take my spot. But anyway, y'all, as y'all can see by the title of the video, today we're going to be talking about why having more than one baby daddy is not the end of the world.
Damn, she sound like some smoke.
Some of y'all be going into stereotypes and having a whole heart attack. Trust me, sis, it's okay. So before we jump in the video, I just want y'all to know I reached 100 subscribers.
Oh no!
100 subscribers in about 2 days.
Oh wow!
I'm really excited because, to be honest,
right. Let's hear it.
Let's get to the point.
So I'm here is for my girl watchers. I'm gonna make videos for both clicking. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and jump into this. First of all, I say baby daddy. I'm gonna say baby father because I'm from New York and baby daddy. Yeah, that's some irritating, drive you up the wall type shit. But a baby father, you could say baby father and still
she
be
sound like
copacetic
she's
to
New York
me.
too.
All right, so number one, my first reason why I would say it's okay, baby girl, you didn't give up on love.
True.
Like, give yourself a round of applause because most people after their first relationship go south, maybe like niggas ain't shit. And like for real, it don't even have to be that way. Like everybody can get along, and just think that person wasn't for you. Which you probably gonna run into a few people that are not for you.
Right.
Like it's a bunch of
Right, and it's okay.
yeah, another reason is don't be mad because sis, you didn't give up on love. Like a lot of people, they will stick with the one man, have multiple kids, and don't even love that man. Maybe in a horrible relationship. So
just to keep one baby dad.
You moved on.
Right.
So if you don't love them, why you letting them
nut in you? The fuck?
Because they already done let you nut in them 2-3 times, and then already the stereotype is, the man, women can't keep a man. So then they don't want to, and then they don't want to break a home. They don't want to break a home, and they don't want their kids not to have a father. So they continuously stay in these relationships with these men, knowing that they don't want it for all of that.
True. And they just don't want to be that woman with the multiple baby dads.
Exactly.
But they don't want to be that woman with that's baby fathers. Other bitches, and he still fuck with other bitches and shit because you just don't want that title of that. So you will sit up there and deal with that because you just got one baby dad with 4 kids, but he still ain't shit. And probably got a secret life with another baby that you don't know about.
Oh my God, isn't that true? Ugh.
You know what I mean? So what's the difference? So I mean, what are we talking about? You can have multiple baby dads, but that one that you try might be better than you. She's right. She's right. That's the part of love. You take a risk. Now
I'm just saying, like, it's several reasons. Everybody, like I said again, people have do what they do for their own reasons. They do it for their own reasons. But like I said again, those stereotypes loom. Like, and then men more and more are telling that women that have more than 1 or 2 or 3 baby daddies, they don't see no value in them. They still
fuck them though. They don't tell you, but they don't tell you in disclaimers that we'll still fuck you.
No, of course.
Right.
What's the
difference?
But that's just the net. You just getting that's just the
net. But the women, we won't fuck you at all.
You gotta get that.
We don't want you at all.
Why would you fuck with somebody that won't see no value in? Why do I even want to go through that?
Because it's a nut.
It's a nut.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't even want to deal with niggas.
It's a nut that you allowed, and do you still want to even know what you knew that I ain't about?
See, women have to understand the nature of a man.
Period.
And that's one thing that we've been trying to say this whole time.
We know you guys can hold it up for 5 years. We know y'all could go without sex for 10 years. Niggas can't.
Right.
And we won't.
That's why y'all be fucking everybody.
Well, no, we don't. We just not going to be alone with a dog. Period.
You got thresholds with stuff.
Yeah, better use your hand. The hell?
We're not going to be alone with a dog.
That's no fun.
Huh?
Ain't no man doing that. Niggas get clowned. Have you seen a 40-year-old virgin? Okay. Have you seen a 40-year-old virgin? Real men ain't doing that. 40 years old with a whole bank account and we ain't got no game and we ain't trying to get no woman. Our life is miserable. We got a whole bunch of comic books and collectibles and painted cars, but you can't get no pussy.
Let's hear what she's screaming.
Got a baby out of it. Oh well.
You got a baby out of it.
So you didn't give up on love, and I feel like that's great because choosing somebody that wasn't a failed choice or a bad choice. Like I said, that person just wasn't for you.
So that's a bad choice.
All right. Reason number 2.
Not really.
I'm gonna say number 2 because now I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna make that number 3. So reason number 2. Girl, you healthy. Say healthy. For the girls in the back, she healthy, okay?
Healthy.
That means when she get it off, a baby gonna come out.
Well,
I mean, girl, you don't know how many women can't
That's
have
true.
no kids.
That's true.
Or they be trying and trying, and it just,
Don't work.
it ain't about to happen with that
I
man.
like her. I like her
that could be the man who
ideology.
want to have a baby
though. I
with
do.
them, or
Yeah,
they want to have
me
a
too.
baby with. But it's not meant to be.
Period.
So yeah, I mean, you healthy, sis. You can have more than one baby, like multiple sperms. Like that's all
I mean,
right.
the multiple sperms
You a whole
part
guy.
is relevant.
All right.
But
Now, reason number 3. I think this is number 3. Girl, what Cardi say?
Wet and gushy. Make that pull out game.
Wet and gushy.
Whoa.
Yes, girl. That's, you got some of that wop. That
She gonna get my stream. She gonna get my stream.
Will she play that?
Eat it up.
Yeah.
Extra large. Make a hook. I don't know the words. I'm not even gonna lie. I only know the chorus. But yeah, boo, you got that wop. Ain't nobody about to keep messing around with somebody who got a whole bunch of kids if they ain't got some bomb ass pussy.
Hey,
messing around with somebody who got like
debatable.
5 kids and they like it's
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, it's debatable.
Cause I know we all be seeing that girl walking down the street with like 5 kids and they multiple colors and we looking at them like.
You're welcome.
But really, we don't. Why we judging? Don't judge because, like I said, that girl is healthy. She ain't give up on love,
Right.
and she probably got some wop. Y'all already know.
It's possible.
Is that it?
All right. So my next reason.
All them niggas
Number
gonna want to
4.
just fuck. They not gonna stay.
Okay,
Girl,
that's what she said.
don't think you stupid because you not, and don't try to play my sisters who got more than one baby that they like their baby father like they dumb because she not. Don't worry, sis. You ain't uneducated about birth control, and it's not that you don't know who your baby daddy is. So, and you ain't trying to get rich off of child support. So who gonna stop you? Do
like
you,
that.
girl? And my bad, I keep seeing my gray sweatpants. I had like a little skirt on last night. Yeah, your girl fell asleep in her clothes. It was that kind of night. But back to say, yeah, girl, like, just because people got multiple baby mamas, they ain't dumb. They know about birth control. They probably ain't trying to get rich off of that man on some child support. So yeah, it just happens. So don't feel like you stereotypes. Don't take them to heart. Because if you like me, I'm gonna tell you my situation after we get done.
How many you get?
So that brings me to my next reason. You was trying to build a life with a man and it fell through.
It happens.
That's okay. It happens.
It does happen.
And even though it fell through,
it could be hurtful though.
Life is over. Like
it could be.
But there's a lot of times they just out
that
here
shit could be
fucking.
detrimental. Shit.
Well,
They just out here fucking. They catch feelings.
Yeah.
What happened?
A lot of times females just be out here fucking and just catch feelings.
And then catch feelings.
That the guy wasn't even really thinking about it like that. You know,
he was just momentary and temporary.
Fucking, it's hot. You know, if it's good.
She was just a momentary placeholder.
I'm glad I don't be out here just giving my pussy away. Cause man, y'all logic is it's scary.
But that's all men logic. It don't matter how long it takes to get to know him or not. We going off y'all personality if we want to keep y'all around long term. Period. If you carry yourself as someone who just want to fuck and you going about it at an easy route, then you make it easiest for us to say you're not a keepable person. You're somebody that's for some fun. If we're getting to know you well and it takes time to where we actually, when it comes time to do the no pants dance and the sex becomes like even more euphoric and everything, that's because we took the time and you didn't just give it up so fast, but I'm still interested in you. But if you just throwing it at me, that means I ain't got to do all that to have what I have, to get what I'm getting. So it ain't, that's all men. All real men ain't no sucker. Because sucker niggas take whatever. They'll go hump the smoker outside in a tent city. So, I mean, that's my
interesting.
I'm just
People want to
saying.
talk about you like, oh, she got another baby daddy. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but F them for real.
Y'all making my brain, making me think.
Around on somebody trying to act like they love them, and it ain't working. Like if it ain't working, it ain't working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's facts.
Move on. Stop playing with that toy.
That's
I tell
it.
my daughter that. I tell my
Sound
daughter
like my
all the time.
homegirl.
Hold on to your womb. Don't be sitting there
What if you
having
get with somebody
babies
who
by
want
these
a baby
niggas because they
and
tell
you
you,
already got a
they want
baby?
you to have a baby. Don't
What you gonna
do
do?
it.
Just not have no.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah, now listen to it right
Don't
here. This a
do
good
it,
one right here.
kid.
Listen to this one.
Move on. Stop
Men don't
playing
have
with
no
that toy.
value in no woman that have multiple
Real.
children.
And then
No.
last but not least, what if you get with somebody who want a baby and you already got a baby?
Right.
What you gonna do? Just not have no babies?
Don't have it.
Like that could be a deal breaker.
Bye.
Trust me, don't base your
Bye.
love life
I'm
off of
good.
everybody else and what people think, because they ain't the ones in your house, they ain't the ones in love, and they ain't the ones feeding these kids.
Period.
This here is
So,
situation,
yes,
though.
ma'am. If you want to have some more
Yeah, let's
children,
get into it.
do you. Okay. So, like, as far as me,
Yeah, you.
because I'm gonna be transparent,
Right.
and I want y'all to know me, and I want to know y'all. As far as me, I have 2 kids, 2 baby fathers.
Oh shit.
So
Two baby fathers.
one,
Are you still fucking with them?
is
though?
not currently allowed to walk around, and the other one, we cool, we co-parent,
Oh wow.
but that's the first one I'm talking about. We co-parent, but I don't want to be with him, so we're not gonna be together making more kids. So I would say my daughter got to be about 6, 7. I think she was 7 when I had my other baby, because
You better
I was
say
just
that big large gap.
I'm tired of waiting. Like, my daughter about to be out here alone. Like, nah. So I met another man, and I was like, look, I want another baby. And he was cool. Like, I want another baby too.
At least she asked the nigga. I you know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree.
At least she asked it, because she seemed like she had it all planned out. The one got about 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's about that time. So she gonna get out.
It's a great age cap.
Okay.
A what?
Great age gap.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, run that.
For her.
So, boom, bada boom. Yeah. So it wasn't like on no hoe stuff, on no slut stuff, on no one night stand stuff. And if it is, I'm not judging you. Please don't take that I'm judging you.
Yeah, you are. Don't try to put the disclaimer on it now.
You just did. You just did by even saying it like that.
Right, bitch.
It wasn't me.
No slut stuff.
Yeah, I want another baby. So now my kids is like big old gap, but it is what it is.
I say the gap.
So yes, now that was a little about me, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back with some more tea. But yeah, if you can relate and you got more kids, more than one baby father, baby daddy, leave it in the comments, because I want to know if I'm not the only one out here having multiple.
She only got 2 though. That's not even a lot. I ain't gonna.
That's still multiple. That's still more than some dudes.
Multiple. It's multiple.
Yeah, that's still a lot of some dudes. So.
Well, yeah. Going into that, I would agree. If I'm
Oh my god! But that's a lot to dudes. But dudes be having hella baby mamas.
That who allows? Who allows it?
The bitches y'all be fucking with, I guess.
Well, listen. If you know a nigga that got 2 different,
It couldn't be me. I can't do it.
Listen, there's a lot. There's 70. There's a large percentage of women that know about the dude and how many baby mamas he got before they dip in.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
true.
large percentage. It's not a small. This is common. This is uncommon.
Yeah, that's true, but that don't mean they want to be a fucking. They don't be a baby added to your collection, no.
No, but you shouldn't have to be told that to know that. Basically, it goes back into the subject of the conversation. The different dads, the different baby moms. There's a large majority, all of our friends, there's a lot of, I can speak for a lot of our friends, not probably, and if I am wrong, y'all can correct me. A lot of our friends, associates, and affiliations that we've come to know have multiple different baby moms and baby dads. There ain't too many people we know that got 4, 5 kids or 3 or 4 by the same guy. Not too many. There may be 1 or 2, but the majority.
Right? Yes, very few. Very few.
That's why this topic is what it is, because there's the
very few
that women have and men that have different children by different baby. That's been going on when he was younger, but just not as much. It's a lot more now because our parents and our dads were more disciplined, but there was still cheating and fucking and slutting back then. It was just no social media. That's all.
Right.
That's all. And folks knew how to keep their mouth shut.
Right. And now you're getting exposed now.
Right. And if you and folks knew, as long as it wasn't affecting the home, or the woman was the other woman or man was bringing something to the table, hey, and I ain't fucking you every night. Go ahead.
Well, there's a lot of kids finding their parents do social media. You know, since that came out, it's okay. It's open season.
Or people like people within the same neighborhoods. They not letting they kids know that they have that their dads have siblings, like they got different siblings.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that in our neighborhood.
They messing around with their own siblings or half.
Yeah, now that's some sick shit. I've been seeing that too.
You messing with your own sibling, or you messing with your own half brother or your half sister,
cousin or something.
There's one in every family. There's one in every family, but it
isn't.
Because people are not. Because people
it is not one in every family. The fuck? That is gross.
Relationships. People are leaving these relationships, and they're not considering the fact that I got 5 other kids or 6 other kids, and you're not getting to know any other families. You feel me? Like these women, like in all honesty, like my son's father. He has 5 other children. He had 5 other children, but he had 3 before I met him. So, in all honesty, I know the other three baby mothers. I know them. You feel me? I know their kids, but the other 2 I don't know. You feel me? But I let my sons know, hey, your father has 5. You have 5 or 6 other step siblings out there. You do. And they know each other. You feel me?
Let me ask Tila.
Right. I let my kids know that they daddy. This dumbass got 2 little. They got 2 little sisters running around here.
Can you see the screen?
And they're close in age. Like they're close in age.
Okay, Tila. So can we talk about it? Can you see the screen?
Yeah. No, I don't see anything different.
Oh no, it's the same thing that's up there. Okay, so it says seriously. So when we're talking seriously, we
I see how you did that. I see how you did that.
Right.
So when we're talking seriously, we talk about serious things like procreating and marriage, things like that. Okay, so they jumped over that wall, right? So what do you think about a married woman conducting herself like this? Look at this.
Oh my God, here we go, man.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Her husband don't think it's nothing wrong with it.
Just damn it. Pick
Here we go. God damn it.
He got the pick one.
He had to do it. He had to do it.
She looks bad right there. You see all that ass right there?
Go ahead, Hood.
That ass look nice.
Diabolical, dog.
God, Hood.
Diabolical.
God damn it, Hood. I knew.
Diabolical.
She look good. I don't care.
She look good as fuck.
That ass look nice. I don't care.
That's Russell Wilson.
If I was a dude, I'd try to bite it. The fuck?
He got a good life. He got a good life.
What Mike said.
I don't think anything's wrong with her. Her husband is totally comfortable with how she is.
How do you know he's comfortable?
Oh no, he has a choice. He has over 300 million. He has a choice.
No, he don't. No, he
don't. Oh yes, he do.
No, he don't. No.
Why not?
Listen,
Why not?
Because Because so much mess has been brought up about this mess with Sierra and about them. If that nigga buckles in any way, shape, or form, bump the 300 million. Russ can't take a hit to his personal status as far as just being a nice guy. He can't take a hit to that.
What does that got to do with Sierra?
No, because Sierra can do whatever she wants. That's what I'm saying. Sierra,
He can't do.
He can let her do whatever. She gonna do whatever she want. He can't say shit about nothing. He done got babies with that girl.
Okay,
Nah,
so listen.
We go.
He be the one taking the fucking pictures.
Right.
Okay,
he might be in that picture with her.
All right, who took this picture then? Who took this picture?
She did. Somebody else did. I don't know.
I know who took that picture
because this
I can't deal with you. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing because I already know. I know
exactly who took that picture. The young homie.
Agenda you're trying to feed. I'm not even gonna feed.
Well, no, this is before. This is before the kids. You know,
I can't deal with you.
This is the before the marriage, before the kids, all that shit.
No, wait, hold it.
She decorated it up. You know, this is what they're doing. This is their ritual.
This
and
is
now
not.
You mean to tell me that the woman that's in the church married is doing?
You want a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. There you go.
No, that's a contradiction.
Wait,
you
hold
can't
on.
do that. You can't. That's no.
Hold on, let's put it in the context a little bit more. First of all, that picture was taken by a young homie who was a church-going cool named Taylor Martin. He goes to that church. Ooh. That church was in Tacoma. That was at the church on the east side in Tacoma. That big church on the east side on 72nd.
Oh, that's where this is taken.
That was taken in Tacoma, and they didn't know that picture was being taken, and it got circulated around because he was in Tacoma. He had a kid. They had their first child in this picture. They've been had their first kid in this picture. Okay, Russell Wilson. We know how he is.
Oh, you talking about this one right here?
Yeah, this picture right here. Yeah, they had their first one together when this was done. They had one together. This was only like last year or so. This is a recent.
So you think they're still getting on the knees and praying and
Yes, that's Russell Wilson. He brung her there.
Always been.
Yeah, he brung her there. Because
I'm thinking that this is the kind of shit she pulled before she got married to the nigga.
No.
And now that she's married, she's jumping on top of Jeeps and shit.
No, she been that way.
This type of shit.
She's been this way.
Yeah.
Right, she been that way. Cookies.
Right. So why should she change who the fuck she is just because she's married? Like, get the fuck out of here.
This is her brand.
Get the fuck out.
Russell would be in that.
Nah, you don't like that. They ain't agree with you,
Russell
huh?
Wilson's worth almost $1 billion.
No, they don't like what I said.
You don't like it.
You better come and take that picture and come right to the house and twerk it right on my dick, just like this.
Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. But I'm still gonna bust it just like this, like she did.
Right. Absolutely. When you better make it just for me. Long as she's doing it for him, I have no problem with what
she's doing. And that's the thing. And I think that she's doing all this shit for him. All that show, all that ass clapping and shit. She's doing all that shit for Russell. Believe that shit.
Won't. And I hear it all the time. No man wants a woman
because she ain't out here trying to search for somebody. She ain't entertaining no other man.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, no man wants a woman that no man don't want.
Failed music career.
Failed?
Yes.
Nah.
Did you say failed?
He said failed.
She is Sierra is very talented. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait. What you say?
Bro, let me tell you something. He always with this shit. Every couple of weeks, he always showing this picture, showing her ass. Bro, don't even feed into that bullshit. He does this every couple of weeks. When he feel like it, he want to show Sierra
a whole different topic. And he'll, hey, well, what about this though?
I'm telling you, I be low key thinking that when he gets off of here, he be jacking to this shit right there.
Oh, you gotta be funny.
Yes, he do. He sure do.
Hey, don't do that.
We're talking about a whole and Hood that come out. Okay. What about this here? What about this?
I'm fucking done.
I'll be like, can you see the screen? You know what I say? Can you see the screen?
I can't deal with him. I cannot deal with him with this shit right here. Every couple of weeks, I'm telling you, he got a bone to pick with fucking Sierra.
She was on the. I want to get her.
You say he want to hit that shit bad, huh?
No, I didn't ask,
bad, bro.
I never asked Michael Carter how he felt about this.
About what?
About this whole Sierra.
Yes, please, Michael. We want to hear how you feel about this.
Is this the way a married woman should conduct herself? You know, is this disrespectful to her husband, et cetera, et cetera?
Okay, so here's my thing about this. Like, every relationship is different, and if Russ likes it, I mean, if he goes for it, that's on him. The only thing about Sierra is, yes, she's a brand. That's who she came in, and that's what she was. When he met her, when she was riding Future's dick and 50 Cent and Bow Wow and them. So,
oh my God!
Oh wait, hold it. 50 was riding her though. 50 was riding her.
Whatever.
Future just said he's still hitting them. So
wait, hold on.
That's bullshit.
Hold on. He knew who she was, right? He knew who she was. Now, this is my only gripe with the two things: how she acts as far as going as a wife, and the whole conversation about him being a simp. I feel like the wife part. If you're gonna go into a situation where you know this man is a Christian and is a devout Christian, and he's in the church, and you know that's the life that he lives, you're going into that knowing that. Then I feel you should tone that shit the fuck down.
Right.
Because you know that does not go align with the way he lives his life. And if you're supposed to be a representation of your man, then I feel you should tone that shit down. Yes, she could have done this picture without it having the ass ripped up jeans. She could have done it with just regular jeans on.
Right.
And she has.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, man.
She has.
No, come on.
No good in your eyes. Honestly, if marriage is, if you want to be judged even after somebody put a ring on your finger, then what? Like again, what is the value?
Like I said, if you know what you like I said, she knew what she was going into, just like he knew what he was going into. So that's why I started that off. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to go into a situation where you know somebody is a godly man and that's not the image that is portrayed in the lifestyle that he's in, then yes, I didn't say for her not to do what she wants to do, but I said as a wife, you should be cognizant and aware enough to say, okay, yeah, I can do it this way, but my husband
if he
is this
doesn't
type
have
of
a
thing.
problem with it, what?
I said that first, didn't I? Hold on, didn't I say that first? Are you not listening? I said that first. I said this is my opinion on it.
He did.
I said this is my opinion on it. I said this is my opinion on it.
He did say that. If Russ don't have a problem with it, it's fine.
Right, Russ don't got to find that's fine. But me, it's my opinion.
The thing about this, no man in his right mind.
But that's why I said he can't do nothing about it.
Is okay with his woman doing this shit.
Doing what? Oh, hold it. Let's use an example. Since you guys are talking about the godly part. Let's talk about.
Y'all like these hoes. Y'all want this. Y'all don't want y'all bitch. Yeah, look, why is it that niggas don't want their woman to behave like this, but they go out and fuck bitches that do shit like this though?
No.
Watch this. The same reason why a nigga go to a strip club, I don't. But same reason why he'll go to a strip club and throw money out there, but he won't marry that bitch.
Well, yeah, right. Because it's just same reason why the Sierra's getting.
Sometimes they do marry him though.
You married her? You married her? There's plenty of Russes that will marry him. Yes.
Stripper.
I'm saying Russes will marry him.
Well, let's use an example for this, because since we're talking about Golly and Russell, let's talk about Megan Good, and she married the godly man. Okay,
and she learned her lesson.
But she learned her lesson. Wait. She married the godly man she was with for almost 10 years, and he was like Russell Wilson. Megan Good is an actress, not a singer, not a person that pops it and goodies and all that. Okay, she's not even Sierra's not even Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj shows way more than fucking Sierra do as a married woman. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's go there for that.
But Nicki Minaj.
How dare you compare her to Nicki Minaj? That's bullshit.
Yeah, but Nicki Minaj.
That's bullshit. Nicki Minaj is married to a whole rapist. Like, get the fuck out of here.
She married that. That was her decision. Whatever he is, she's married to that. She's
to a whole rapist. She's married to a whole rapist. They cannot compare.
Regardless of what he is, she married him. Okay.
So what? Them two relationships cannot compare. You should have probably put it you should have said like Papoose or Remy or something. That would have been a better example. Like
Megan Good. marrying a god, wearing a
Nah,
who's a
you
preacher.
you can't do that. You can't do that, Midnight.
Who?
You can't
Who?
do that.
Who?
See, listen. Russell Wilson. He's the
Right.
his measurables stack up with the top 1% of all men.
Exactly.
He's Megan Good's
So
husband.
therefore, Megan Good's, Russell Wilson.
No, he was not.
Damn near $500 million, bro.
Okay, we're not talking about the but see Sierra didn't marry Russell for his money.
Yes, she did. If
No, she did.
Listen, so you mean to tell me if Russell Wilson would have tore his ACL and didn't get the big contract that won the Super Bowl and stuff, she would have married him?
Why not? Why not?
If you love him, what does that have to do with it?
He won the Super Bowl.
When you love somebody, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, though?
No,
He wasn't broke.
She would have.
He still had endorsements and shit.
Hold on, wait.
Listen.
So now you're trying to make it seem like Sierra married the nigga for some money, but she already had her own coins.
Listen.
She had her own coins. Get the fuck out of here.
I got it. Please let me do it. I got it.
Clean that up.
I got it.
Please clean this up. I'm interested.
Because this was going on. My thing about why we say Russ is a simp, right? Because Russell Wilson, he's already admitted that he was a groupie of Sierra. He's already admitted that he was a groupie.
So was Future. So was 50 Cent.
Right. Exactly. The only reason Russ was able to meet Sierra was because he won the Super Bowl and he won that money.
No,
and he did not. No, listen. Hold on. Wait. Listen. Will you listen?
Yes.
Listen to me, man. If he does not win the Super Bowl and become Russell Wilson, he's not even in the position to meet Sierra.
Exactly.
Why not?
Because there's niggas on the bench. She's not looking at. She ain't looking at the nigga on the bench.
I'm gonna tell him why.
Go ahead. Tell him
why. It's because Russell Wilson's contract was only $500,000. So you mean to tell me that Sierra's gonna stay with a guy that's in the NFL that's only making $500,000 a year?
But what does money have to do with anything?
What's he give a Future for? He ain't have no fucking $500,000.
Right, that's what I'm like. What does money have to do with anything?
It's because of the lifestyle.
What?
Future got the lifestyle that
Future had like 3 or 4 baby moms when he met Sierra.
It don't matter. He's what's popping in Atlanta. He's what's popping.
He ain't the only one that's popping in Atlanta though, bro.
It don't gotta be. You could be the top 100.
He was the most popping
in Atlanta.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was one of the most popping. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're talking to it. He was not the only one popping in Atlanta at the time.
He had that.
Sierra was bigger than him.
Yeah,
that wasn't even his song.
Of course, but he was on the come up. She's
okay.
Just like
50 Cent was okay.
Sierra never fucked with Russell Wilson until he won the Super Bowl, man. That's the end of my
argument. That ain't the reason though.
That is
what I'm saying, but that's what propelled him. That's what propelled him to.
She said she wanted to ride it. So there you go.
That's what propelled him.
Okay, so let me ask this question to Michael. Let me ask this question to Michael real quick. So Michael, then, so is Russell Wilson a simp for? Would he been a simp for staying with the white bitch, or is he a simp for marrying Sierra?
No, Russell is a simp because he could have went and got his own woman. That
no,
he didn't.
It's, no,
exactly.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, you asked the question, Ray.
I'm asking the question. Let me answer the question. I never said he was a simp for staying with the white. He should have left the white bitch alone. Right?
Yeah.
Because Russell Wilson, here's the truth.
He would have been even more of a simp if he would have stayed with her.
Because she was for his money. She wanted his money.
But she did. But Sisters wasn't checking for Russell until he got money, until he got to the Super Bowl. No, he had no shot at no black woman. And
how do you know this though?
He said
no black woman, like literally. You tell me that he went to holler at every single black woman in the world and all of them no. Every single black woman in the world said no. We don't want to fuck with no Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson was no women wasn't checking for him.
Inbox.
They wasn't checking for him. Y'all, I heard none of y'all listen. I heard none of y'all mention Russell Wilson until he got with Sierra. None of y'all.
Nobody was really mentioning Russell anyways. Nobody was
the whole fucking point.
There's a few homegirls that wanted Russell Wilson. I know a few.
Man, listen. They wasn't mentioning him until Sierra talked about that prayer and she got Russell, man. Show me a girl. Show me a girl who was mentioning Russell Wilson before then. Show me.
I got two of them on my friends. I got two of them on my
When he was with the white
something.
girl, he wasn't a good guy, but now he's with Sierra. He's a good guy.
Right. When he was a white, they wasn't checking for him.
Right.
No. They wasn't checking for him.
You're right, because I sure wasn't hearing about the nigga. You're right, because I wasn't hearing about it.
White men wasn't checking for her either. So I'm just saying. That's
what'd you say?
I'm just saying.
What'd you say?
White men weren't talking about Sierra. White men weren't talking about Sierra.
James, I love this podcast. Make sure you add me again.
Example. But I'm just
say white women wasn't.
White men weren't talking about Sierra. So you're gonna say that white men aren't attracted to Sierra either? White men aren't.
Hold on. Wait.
They weren't talking about her.
Right, Sonny, tell it. He ain't no simp.
Yes, he is.
No, he ain't.
He's not a simp, kid.
Yes, he is.
He saw what he wanted and
got it.
He wanted just like a lot of men with money.
Watch this. Listen, I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Russell Wilson couldn't pick the woman he wanted.
Look, listen.
She picked the right simp so she could pull this bullshit.
Listen.
So ain't bullshit. She been.
He went after her. She didn't go after him. He went after her.
He went after her.
I was Russell Wilson. Look, I was Russell Wilson without the money. Okay, I understand his position. I would have been a simp probably for Aaliyah. I was a male groupie for Aaliyah. I loved Aaliyah back and forth. All that. I was like, nigga, if I ever get money, she was the reason I did music. Because I was trying to get to Aaliyah. The whole reason why I pushed so hard to do music and sing, I was like, I'm gonna get to Aaliyah and I'm gonna marry her and I'm gonna do whatever. I don't care about if she fucking Jay-Z, if she fucking this nigga, if she fuck R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be with her, right?
Cause you gonna pick the pussy up and tell her to wash it off, huh?
Exactly, right. But look it. I didn't have the money to put myself in that position like Russell did. So that's why I'm saying Russell was he was a groupie who had the money to put himself in that position. So now he got to be the groupie forever. He's got to be her number one groupie and fan forever because that's the position he's putting himself in.
Wait, but you said you started your career because you wanted to get Aaliyah. Russell Wilson didn't start his career to get a bitch.
No, I'm saying I was going hard in my shit because I wanted to give her Russell Wilson. You don't know what he did it for.
Yeah, you
he wasn't for no bitch.
Hold on. You don't know that.
Well, you mean he says what he did his career for? Listen, it's in plenty of interviews.
But like I said, I did my career for all type of stuff. But the back of my mind, you know what? When you're in camera, yes, I wanted to sing because I love music. It was a dream. I wanted to be bigger than Jodeci and Boyz II Men. I wanted to be in a group. All that stuff, yes. But in the back of my mind, I want that bitch, man. And if I can get her, I can get her. And Russell Wilson wanted. He was. Everybody knows he was a groupie for her. That's why he went after her.
He was a groupie for her.
Yes. For her.
When did you see before he married her that he was talking about Sierra? When was he talking about Sierra before you knew they was together?
Have you?
You never know. It was one night that he saw a video from mine. He's like, I gotta get her. I gotta get her.
Hey, Sonny, I gotta get her.
I don't care. I'm gonna get her.
Y'all calling this dude a sip? This is just crazy. Y'all, this is crazy.
Man,
this is really crazy.
Simp, bro.
I ain't never saw just because you see a man with one white woman, there's an automatically think that he don't like black women.
Listen,
man. There's an automatically think that he does not like black women.
I never say he don't.
So it's 50 Cent simp. So it's 50 Cent simp.
So why? Listen,
it's 50 a simp.
Why?
That's different because he talks about not liking black women. He talks about that.
Man, no, but he ain't never been married though.
I never saw Russell say anything bad about being with a black woman or not wanting to be with a black woman. He never said that. I've seen a lot of these athletes say that
they is just retarded.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of these
white women
be with black women. They don't fuck with black women. They only like not clothes or whatever.
There's a million.
I never saw Russell Wilson ever say that he didn't want to be with a black woman. I never saw him say that.
Ever.
There's a million people that would agree
nobody's
that
never
Russell
said
Wilson's a simp.
they've heard Russell Wilson ever say, "Oh, I don't like black women. I'm not attracted to black women."
Heard this.
I'm not attracted.
I've never said nobody's ever said that he don't like black women. I don't know why you keep saying that. Nobody said that.
No, I'm just saying this to say this. When people say that she only wanted him only because of the money, he went after her. He saw somebody that he wanted. He was like, "Hey, I want her." That's what I want.
But what I'm saying is, if he wouldn't have had the money, If he wouldn't have had the money, he wouldn't have been able to go
He wouldn't have
after
got
her.
to her. Is that I get what you're saying? If he wouldn't have had the money, he wouldn't have been in a position to fuck with her.
Like right now,
bunch of niggas with no money. What are we talking about?
This is what I'm saying right now. If let's say Rihanna wasn't pregnant. Listen. Let's say Rihanna wasn't pregnant and had baby and she was just single. Nigga, I can't get to Rihanna right now, no matter how bad I want to, because I ain't got the money or the resources to get to her to even try to do anything. Now, once I get the money, then I can get around her. He had no chance. If he didn't have that money, he wouldn't have got around her. She wouldn't have just picked Russ because, oh, he was a nice guy, or picked him out the crowd and be like, you know what? Somebody try to. I bet
you gotta have more than money for somebody to like you, though.
You listen to me, man. Listen to me. If somebody she knew would have said, "Hey, I know this guy named Russell Wilson. He's a cool dude. He works at a little tech company or whatever. He make $70,000 a year." She'd be like, "Nigga, don't you introduce me to that nigga? What the fuck I'm gonna do with that?"
That's most celebrity women, though. What most celebrity women that got money's gonna mess with a fucking civilian?
That's my point. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all acting like she didn't mess with him because he had money. No,
had her own money too, though.
She had no football money.
Who cares? She was a millionaire.
Who
Obviously,
cares?
she was attracted to him too.
She got over
some attraction there. He has a good personality. He loves God.
Future ain't had no football money either.
Listen.
But yeah, he got money. But money is not the only thing that's
got money.
It's gonna get
He got no football money.
But who cares about money? Why does everything have to be all about money? Just because that they're rich? You think just because they're rich they fuck with each other? Maybe genuinely she really cared about the nigga.
They're in the same industry. They're in the same circles. No way.
They're not in the same industry.
So you're trying to say, okay, so listen, so you think if he was to just Russell Wilson was just a fuck up, get injured, and he didn't have a football career no more?
No, now he's locked in. No, he's locked in now.
Are you saying are you thinking she'd divorce him?
She don't take half his money and she's out of there.
I don't
believe that.
So you think she's there? So you think she's really there for the money? Is my question.
No, listen.
That's what Lil is saying.
I'm saying I believe.
No, not you, Michael. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, let me shut up then.
Well, look at her track record.
Lil is saying that.
See, before,
I would honestly think that she would stay in that relationship with him. She already has
one thing about me. I look at people's track.
She would not divorce him like that.
She don't have a.
Wait, Genesee. Let me hear what he got to say. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
You got to look at the track record. She doesn't have a track record of fucking with broke niggas, bro. She don't. There's not one single broke nigga in there. Now we can name 10 niggas, Terrell Owens, all the Amari Stoudemire, all kind of dudes we can name.
But she has a track record messing with niggas that ain't shit though.
How ain't they shit? These is NBA niggas that
but Future had tons of baby moms and it didn't work.
What? He's worth 40 million.
50
so what?
50 Cent. 50
Cent. Who's better? Who's better? The guy with no kids with nothing, or a nigga that got 10 kids and 40 million?
Well, but that's not
the nigga that ain't got nothing. The nigga that ain't got nothing, because I'd rather build him up than fucking be with somebody who got hella kids and just hella baggage. That's just me though.
But she ain't messing with them. She didn't get with them for just the money cause though. Of course, they gotta have some kind of fucking business and brand.
Man, listen,
all these niggas
where's the track record of her fucking with a broke nigga then?
There isn't one.
Exactly.
There isn't one.
If I got $20 million, I'm not gonna go mess with no broke bitch either.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, so check this out. All right, check this out. Just listen. Because Russell Wilson, when he came in the league, there was a guy named Matt Flynn that was actually in front of him. Russell Wilson won the job in preseason, right? And I think his second year he got the Super Bowl, right? Something like that. Crazy shit, right? Yeah. So let's say Matt Flynn gets to start, and Russell Wilson, he's still good and shit, quick, but he just sitting on the bench. And Matt Flynn wins the Super Bowl, and Sierra gonna just, oh, what's up, Russell Wilson? Yeah, I hear you don't start for the Seahawks. You know, she's still fucking with him. Or
No.
what?
She's
So
not.
what are we talking about then?
So y'all
I know
basically
she's not.
saying because
No,
he's
what
a
are we
quarterback.
talking
No,
about?
my fault.
Quarterback, that makes him more.
No.
There are a lot of
no,
women they
no.
mess with guys
I
that,
jumped the
that
gun.
are not
It's
starters.
crazy.
They don't
You
have
guys
to
are
be.
nuts.
They don't have to be.
You guys are nuts.
You don't have to be the
Genesis,
LeBrons of the
get
world.
fuck outta
Every
here,
nigga ain't a
Genesis.
LeBron. Every
You
nigga
guys are
ain't
nuts.
Michael Jordan. Every nigga ain't AI. Every nigga ain't
Jordan.
that. You feel
Every
me?
nigga ain't
Every nigga ain't that. You do know that, right? And they still got wives and girlfriends and stuff like that. So what do you say about them? What do you say about them?
I'll say that
They don't
their
have
wives-
Sierras and Rihannas and all that other stuff. That's what I say about them.
They don't.
They got regular women.
We Kardashians, I'll tell you that much. They
Like,
done had
she's
some
got a
right.
track record.
I mean, Kim
They
K
done
ain't
had
about
some
shit.
Kardashians though.
Okay, so then how do you guys feel about Rihanna and fucking that little boy
A$AP
situation then?
Rocky.
What?
A$AP
What
Rocky
little
ain't no Jay
Little
Z.
boy.
A$AP Rocky ain't no Jay Z.
She picked somebody
A$AP
that
Rocky
she could
don't got
overpower.
more money. Wait. A$AP Rocky don't got more money than Rihanna, and Rihanna
Of course he don't.
and Rihanna wanted him, and she's a billionaire.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That's the point. Love overpowers money. I don't care. It doesn't matter what the person should have. If you love that person, you should be able to look
Y'all
past
talking
that
about the
shit.
minority. We're talking about the majority. Y'all talking about the minority.
Talking about how Sierra was broke or whatever. Sierra was not broke. Sierra was
Of course. She ain't never been broke. She been having money for a long time. She been in her bed for a minute.
So what's the situation with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky?
Matter of fact, if we were to make the argument,
money
They
that
had a
Rihanna got.
Listen, you guys is missing the whole thing.
Nah,
Man, listen,
bro.
Because sometimes some people they actually love a person and they want to be with him.
Like Rihanna and A$AP, right? They had a genuine friendship. They were
first, right?
First, always saying that this is always going for niggas that got money.
It was
for years,
decade.
Decades upon decades.
What are we talking about?
Before music, before all that, y'all compare.
Rihanna had a fucking Saudi billionaire before A$AP.
Man,
She
she's
was
not
with a billionaire before she got with A$AP. She was with a billionaire.
And left the billionaire for less.
And left that nigga.
For less.
About money.
Listen,
So
for somebody, you're not paying attention. For somebody that she's known all her life, somebody that she's been friends with and had a relationship before the money, before all that.
She can trust him. She knows it. You know.
Okay.
She's comfortable with him.
It's a comfortable. Come on, man.
Okay,
right.
So same way with Russell
That's
Wilson.
not the same thing. I can't even believe that you're trying to compare the two. That don't even make no sense.
That's ridiculous that y'all compare.
It is because you guys, if you guys are saying that she didn't want Russell Wilson because he was a starting quarterback. Now you're saying because he was a starter. A$AP Rocky is not an A-list rapper. He's not even.
That's not what we said. You clearly ain't listening. That's not what we said. You ain't listening.
No, I'm listening. I know exactly.
No, you're not. Okay, because listen, watch. I'm gonna try. Watch. Listen. Let me try it one more time. Sierra and Russell Wilson. Russell won the Super Bowl. He became a Super Bowl champion. It gave him the ends to meet Sierra. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna known each other before she was a billionaire. Before all of that. That's like Tupac and Jada.
Right? Didn't they grow up together?
They grew. They almost grew up together. Like it's not the same thing.
Okay.
It's not even
it's two different levels.
The same thing, but if they grew up together and she know everything about them, they was cool, probably fucked before they decided to have a kid, and then she went off, so she knew all about A$AP long before she left to go get the billionaire. So she knew it was good for her long before she went and took the billionaire, right? Right?
She knew what was not good for her.
What?
She knew what was not good for her.
I said her.
That's why I said. She knew what was not good for her. That's why she did not fuck with him. She knew who he was.
What made her go back?
Because obviously she felt that she could trust him now.
Could she still trust him now?
Because, like I said, what made her decide to try to fuck with him?
Anytime, kid.
Because
like
what she decided to try to fuck with him now is because she clearly feels now that she can trust him, which is why when all that shit came out about him fucking with the girl.
Why didn't she marry him?
Marry who? A$AP Rocky?
She ain't marry him yet.
Maybe she ain't ready to be married yet.
Okay,
Maybe she ain't ready.
I'm going to his point though. He said that she she feel like he could trust him now. So why did
That's why she decided to get in a relationship with him.
Or she wanted a kid.
Or she wanted a kid. And knowing him for so long.
Make beautiful babies. So
not enough to marry him, though, right?
A lot of women don't.
Exactly, but I don't know why. Maybe A$AP Rocky don't want to marry her because he's a fucking cheating whore,
and she knows that.
Right? He still want to be out there, but she's content with him. So all that shit, all that extra shit that he do on the side, it really don't motherfucking matter.
Don't matter.
Question of the day. Can we get the question of the day?
What's the question?
Is Future still accessing this?
Oh my God, we
don't. Hell no. She can stand Future. She can stand him.
I got 250.
He still smashed C.
And he said he got 252. He said I got 250.
Wait, what's the question? What's the question again?
Yeah.
Future said he got 250. He got 250 to match Russ is 250.
What was the question? Is Future still what?
Is he
smashing Sierra?
No, he wants to. He's making videos and he's been saying some stuff lately. He misses it clearly.
I don't know, man.
He misses.
He do miss it. I don't think he hitting that shit. I think she's totally fucking disgusted with him.
Yeah, she's totally happy, bro. She don't need that no more. She can go get 100 Futures.
She ain't worried about that nigga. He is old motherfucking news, like yesterday underwear.
And be honest, Russ could go get 100 Sierras. So
he
could. You know,
but they're happy with each other.
They're happy. They're very content, bro.
They are content and they are happy, and I'm happy for them.
No reason for her to go fuck on Future again and fuck up her life.
Right? Because why would she? Why would she go backwards?
She had it. She got his kid.
Exactly. There's no reason for her to go back. That's just she'll never refuck him again. I know that's right, because I never refuck my baby daddy again ever in life.
Russell got to go and call this man's name for the rest of his life due to her child, Future. I gotta call this dude. He gonna remember Future wherever he go. Russell will do because of her son name is Future.
So
you think she's bothered by that?
This right here for a married woman to do is appropriate. So
according to Dr. Hood,
if you went down to the
so we could take it. You don't want your bitch doing shit like this.
Right. That's what Dr. Hood is basically saying. If you my bitch and I'm married, you not doing this.
Oh shit, no. Shit, no. Are you serious?
Even if you look.
Did everybody say, "Oh shit, no"?
Yeah, shit, no.
Oh my God! But you guys will go right out and fuck something just like this, though.
Right, and go fuck a stripper that do the same thing they got less.
But
I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to do.
I don't have to answer for the stripper. You know,
this would pose on the question. This would. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
In the defense on whoever fell for this one, but you know, that's on.
Hey, that's the question that was brung up in another forum. Would you marry a chick that had 100 million? That she got her 100 million off doing this right here?
You know, that could be strategically advantageous.
Kanye did it.
You know,
Kanye been had money long before Kim K.
But Kanye did.
Kanye did because he liked her and he wanted her for a long time.
Again, like I said, just like
Kanye knew her. No. Again, y'all wrong. Stop. Kanye knew her just like A$AP Rocky knew. He knew her way back. They was friends before Kanye blew up. Before Kanye even, so y'all don't know what y'all talking about. No, it's not the same. Y'all keep comparing the wrong shit.
It is the same. It's not
the same, bro.
It is the same because Kim K wouldn't have fucked Kanye if he didn't have no money. Okay.
Kim, she knew afterwards, but she's known him. She's known Kanye just for hella before he had money.
No,
just like Ray J,
Kanye was already known before we knew who Kim K was.
She didn't have no money.
What you mean? We've been knowing Kanye was long before Kim K. We've been knowing Kanye for a long man before we knew who Kim K was. We didn't know who the fuck Kim K was till Ray J fucked her.
Thank you.
Okay, but you mean to say even with that niggas ain't gonna go fucking wife up Kim K, even with knowing that she got famous and a billionaire off a sex tape?
They gonna fuck her because they gonna say yes, they can.
You're gonna get
She's
some
been married
backlash.
3 or 4 times.
You're gonna get backlash from it. If you can
Yeah,
get some money, if they can get some money about it, where they are, they're going
Okay,
to.
we ain't talking about the backlash. We're talking about what she did.
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, Russell Wilson, they might have a healthy relationship, but that doesn't make me think, have more respect for him because he lets his woman run around and do this type of shit.
How you let your woman? What
got
is he?
respect
What
for
is
Kim
she?
K?
A dog?
Do you got respect for Kanye?
As a businesswoman,
No,
I do
what
respect
is
Kim
he?
K.
What is she? His dog? Like his
Right.
she got him up
As
that
a
he
wife,
got her on
as a
leash or
wife, like
something?
if we do the top 100 wives,
Come on,
you feel me?
man.
Are we
Some
gonna
bullshit.
fucking put her on there? Now
I
I put
want that.
LeBron's girl on there.
We're not putting Martha Stewart on there either.
For what?
So I mean, let's be honest.
But hey,
wait a minute though. Kim K been married
Sierra's
a few
the top
times,
10
but
wife?
she's known for what she did more than she's known for her modeling.
Is Sierra a top 10 wife?
Yes.
In your
I
book?
believe so.
Oh, Genesis, get the fuck
Damn
outta
right.
here.
You damn right.
It depends on what man. Every man what considers a top 10 wife is differs. So I mean, it depends on who you ask.
She better than Kim K. I'll tell you that much.
She's better than Kim K. I agree. She's better than Kim K.
I'll tell you that much.
Natural body over Kim K.
Nah, I think Kim K is better than
you. Damn right, because she's better than Kim K any day.
I think Kim K is better than her.
You think Kim K is better than her? Is that what you said?
You won't even believe that.
Kim K
Oh my Jesus. Jesus takes the fucking wheel.
I said Sierra is way better than Kim K any day. That's
Because
why I say
who cares?
They only got one.
Way better.
She was a bust down before she had all them kids. So what does that mean?
All them kids.
She's known as a celebrity
Popping it
bust
for
down.
a profit though. She's at least she's popping it for a profit. Sierra's damn near popping it for free, bro.
How?
Who was the bust down? Kim K?
Because she's not
Kim K
making
was
no
a bust
money.
down before she was known as a celebrity bust down.
No, because she's not making any money. That's why.
Who?
Let
Sierra.
me tell you something.
What do you mean?
This is what I mean. This
These
is what I
niggas
mean.
don't give a damn as long as you look like something. If you look like a bad bitch, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck how many niggas you done been with.
Okay. So how long? This is what I mean. How long is Russell Wilson and Sierra been? Just answer the questions quick, please. How long has Russell Wilson and Sierra been married?
Almost 10.
Almost 10 years.
Okay, so when Sierra came into this relationship, she only had 12 million, right? Her net worth is only.
Well, you
like
say
20.
only 12 million,
No.
like it's something that you can obtain.
Well, this is
Estimated.
significant. Listen, this is
12 million is a lot of money.
No, this is significant because you said 10 years, right? So you mean to tell me that in 10 years, because she only worth 20 now.
12 million.
No, she's only worth 20 now.
Only?
Measly 20 million.
The last 10
wow.
years,
20 million.
She only made 8 million and exploited herself like this.
Exploit
8 million.
Exploit. I'm telling you, with these. Oh my god.
Yeah, and you can
Like,
you
this
can
is
talk about Kim. You can talk about Kim K. Kim K. probably worth $1 billion.
Off what though?
Off of what?
Off what though?
Same thing. Sierra made 8 million off in 10 years.
No.
Sexuality.
Sierra is an actual entertainer. What does Kim K do?
So Kim K is not an entertainer?
No.
She's a reality.
Not to me.
She leads the reality wave.
But
Like
that's
the
not how she
reality
started her
TV.
career.
You said what?
That's not where her career started from and what she's known and became famous.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would never have no respect for Kim K.
Never.
The respect that I have for Sierra, I would never have no respect for Kim K.
She's a bust down.
She a bust down. Straight up.
And the way she be treating men is just disgusting.
Marriage.
Literally, the last relationship she was in, she said that the reason why she wanted to be with him because everybody said that he had a big dick. So that's why she tried him because everybody kept telling her that he had a big dick. I don't got no respect for no women like that.
You went off and went with this lame ass dude
like that.
Pete Davidson, and you got all these kids with Kanye,
Future
and you went on there and started a new relationship that fast.
Why is Future talking about he's still smashing?
Because he's bitter as hell.
So if you find out that this is true,
bitter.
then what would you say?
bitter.
No, if you find out that this is true,
just the same way bitches be saying that they still fucking their baby daddy and their baby daddy ain't fucked them in years. Niggas do it all
looking real bad. I love Future's music. I love Future's music, but he is looking real bad right now.
He look bad right now. He look like a simp ass nigga right now.
He's looking very.
He look like corny as hell.
Well, I ain't gonna say that much, but he's looking really regrettable right now.
Nah,
he's
man.
looking really
regrettable. The thing is, these bitches be talking about, oh, I still fucking this nigga after 10 years. He ain't touched me in 10 years, but you know what? He's still fucking me.
Bro, Hood. He made a video. Hood. He made a video with a clown face, and it was dedicated to Sierra's relationship. He knows that he fucked up. He made a video saying he fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. But I think he.
Oh well, he needs to get over it.
That's true. You see, get over it.
Right.
On it, man.
That shit has failed, nigga.
It's a 90%.
He has to see a flaw in this woman for some reason. It got to be a flaw somewhere in this woman because ain't no way that this woman is a good woman. Ain't no way in the world that this woman is a good woman.
Nope, I'm gonna tell you this.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Let's say 80% of women go back to their baby's dad. 80%. At some point in time.
Due to COVID.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie, nigga.
I have not touched my ex-husband I wouldn't touch my ex-husband in a 10-foot pole.
Nigga, I ain't touched my baby daddy in 12 years. Our youngest child is 12.
I've not touched that nigga in 12 years.
Right, our youngest child is 12. I could never.
Nah, you went back for each kid. You guys.
No, we were together.
You didn't just break up one time.
We were in the middle when me and my ex-husband were divorcing.
No, me and my baby daddy was together. We was a family.
I was pregnant with my second child, and I didn't know. We were in the middle of getting divorced.
So you broke up one time, and it was just over. That was it.
Yep.
It was one breakup, and it was over.
It was done.
You never went back.
I haven't gone back. I have not gone back.
Yeah, that's hard to believe.
I'm talking about like for real, like the real breakup, like like when you're done, like you stick a fork in it and you're like done. Like that's how done I am with my baby's dad. This nigga couldn't even smell the lining of my pussy. The fuck?
That's it. That's it. That's a wrap.
Done deal.
That's a wrap.
Just the thought of him just makes me sick.
Oh goodness. Oh my god. Flashbacks though.
Girl, it's tragic. Like nigga, what?
Trash.
Like nigga, huh?
What was I thinking? I be thinking sometimes. What was I thinking?
Girl, you and me both. What the fuck? I was head over heels for this nigga. Girl, please.
What the fuck?
I can't believe. But see, this is how niggas think. That's because most of y'all niggas still be fucking y'all baby's mamas. And then when you come across a bitch who be like, nah, she ain't fucking with her baby's dad or ain't never went back to fuck with her baby's dad, it's hard for you guys to believe because y'all be doing that shit.
They really do.
That's what happens.
Nah, fuck that. No.
That's what happens.
No.
I haven't been with my ex-husband in years.
No, that is not just what happens. That is not just what happens. Nah, y'all be having it good with your baby's mamas then.
And she almost 23, and I haven't fucked that nigga in 23 years. No, ain't no fucking way.
So your friends don't? You never heard? None of your friends ever did? You don't know
friends
a lot of
what?
girls that,
no, I know women that
fuck my baby's dad.
Okay.
I know women that do
crazy,
that.
Though.
I know women that do that. It's not crazy, but I just say just for other people's situations, a lot of people don't go back. They really don't go back. But I know women that they still mess around with their baby daddies. I know women that do that.
Right.
They'll go back and forth with his new girlfriend, his new wife, still fucking the nigga, and then they'll go back and forth with him. No.
Right. That is just nice. No. Hell to the no. Woo. I just don't see it.
That's always gonna be my dick. No. You can keep that. You can keep
and then some.
Oh my god. Please. You
I probably scared my baby daddy. He ain't fucked me since I was a little girl. I done learned a whole bunch of new tricks. That nigga, I've been to rent at that nigga sprung all over again. So, no, I pass.
This is crazy.
Y'all still, so how many of y'all still be running up in y'all baby mama?
Baby mamas.
It's quiet on the set.
It's quiet. Be quiet. They
It's
gonna plead the
quiet on
fifth.
the set.
They gonna plead the fifth. They plead the fifth. They pleading the fifth. They gonna plead the fifth.
It's quiet on the set.
They plead the fifth, baby. They plead the fifth.
So what's the new topic, y'all?
I think they left.
They did.
They left. I think they left. They left? Bro, I think they left. They left? Bro, I think they left. They left? Bro, I think they left.
We done?